Hey guys. Hey Cheryl. Hey Lucy. How y'all doing? How's everything? I don't see anyone. Hey Janice. Yes, we rolling tonight, baby. Ooh, we gonna roll tonight. Can y'all hear me? Oh shit, hold on now. Hold on. Don't start acting up, computer. Don't start acting up. Hey Deanna. Hey Karen. Hi Tanya. Hey Susan. Hi, Brenda, Vanessa. What's up, G14K? Hey, Annie Court. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me. Yay. Hey, Sandy. It's been so long, y'all. We got so much to talk about. Hey, who's that? Hey, sweet. Hey, Kofi. Hey, Jackie. Hey, stay classy. Oh, good sound. The sound is good. Great. Hey, Tina. Hey, Daisy. Yes. Hi, Ann. Mary, Foxy. Oh my gosh, you guys are coming in fast. It's like y'all coming in fast, man. I hope y'all all hit the like button now. I hope y'all hit the like button. Hi, Diana. Yes, yes, come on in. Woo, child, is so much to talk about. Hey, Avon. Is it Avon or Avon? Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Sherry. Child, is so much to talk about, y'all. Let me tell you, I was supposed to come on last night, but when I tell you, I was knocked out. Oh my gosh! Hey, Marsha, y'all know I was knocked out. Cheryl be getting on me, y'all. Cheryl be getting on me. Oh my god! Thank you, Mary. I've been working overtime, y'all. The whole week I was working overtime. Because we are working people over here. So I got so excited I had to go back and hit the like button. I know it's been a while, Janice. It's been a while. Hey, 53, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Child, ooh, so much has transpired. Sometimes life's hard, okay? Shoot. Hey, Josephine. Mm-mm. Yeah, I've been asked to do the overtime. Hi, Marcia. So y'all know I come home and I had every intention on going live. What's up, Angela? And I just was like, I woke up, it was probably about 1 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, nah, I can't go live now because I wouldn't have been able to give like my full attention to it, you know. Helping my baby girl move in her first time apartment. That is so overwhelming. Yes, it is. It is. It's very overwhelming. I remember when I had to help my daughter move into the dorm rooms. Ooh, child. Yes, Sherry, I have a job. That's right. I work. Unlike some people. Hey, Sherry. We got two Sherrys in the house. I had to empty my bladder and grab my dinner and get my refill of Pepsi Zero. Hey, Daisy. Child, yeah, I had to eat my dinner. I had I had some takeout, and it was that I purchased it yesterday, and I ate half yesterday when I got home from work, and then I ate the other half. So I had some fish, some mac and cheese, and some collard greens, and it was delicious too. I didn't want to be chomping. Hey, Sherry. Taking a break from work. This in the third trimester got me sweating. Oh, yeah, I remember Yeah, I remember those days, baby. Take it easy. Take it easy. Well, 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 y'all. Mm, mm, mm. All right, wait. Okay. I don't see I don't see our Lynn in here. I don't see our Lynn. I don't see our okay, I see G14K. I don't see Laura and Gigi unless I missed them, y'all. But at least your leftovers weren't 14. No, no, no. Not 2 weeks old at all. Okay. No, I didn't have any cornbread. I didn't have any cornbread. Nope, I didn't leave it out all night either. Now I'm gonna tell you, wait, I'm gonna tell you. I probably would have, but thankfully my daughter put it in the refrigerator for me. Okay. Because I ate and I was sitting here like, yeah, 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 I'm going live at such and such a time. I'm going live, I'm going live, I'm going live. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and I'm looking at my phone. Oh, you had to go get you a drink. Did everyone hit the like button? I hope so. I looked at the phone and it's like one something in the morning. I said, oh no. I said, I missed it. I said, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. But y'all, oh yeah. What y'all want to talk about first, right? Let's see. Do we want to discuss the Don and Stoney thing first? Or do we want to talk about, you know, the lump bump and the bruises that's been showing up on Athena lately? What do we what where do we want to start? What y'all want to start with? What do you guys want to start with? Because it's so much. And we're gonna also talk about, patient Janice. We're gonna talk about um, fake patient Janice and Krusty Egg, also known as King. Y'all know, just in case y'all didn't know, Krusty Egg is King. Um, yeah. So, hey, bubbly me. All right. So y'all say DT and Stony first. All right. All right. Yes, we're gonna wake it all up. Yes. All right. So DT and Stony. All right. All right. All right. So let's talk about that, y'all. Well, did y'all see that coming? Boy, all of a sudden, I just out of left field. I said, wait a minute. What? I said, you mean to tell me finally, finally, after all this time, the truth is finally going to be revealed? Hmm? Baby. Now we all know that KO, also known as the good mother, oh, she don't want that to happen. She don't want those receipts to drop, baby. See? She don't want those receipts to drop. Wonder who the inside person was. Who had no idea. I knew it was gonna come out. He's got text messages. Yes. I know if I hear happy birthday one time, I was the ish getting ready to hit the fan, baby. Yes, it is. We need to start with Pinocchio because it's her birthday. Am I bad? A's birthday is just collective. Child, she been collected for A's birthday for the last 2 weeks. You hear me? For the last 2 weeks, she has been collected for this child's birthday. All right. And how many times is she gonna say that the tickets cost $500? They done gave you the $500. So you ain't paid nothing. So I paid 500. No, you paid nothing. It was free. It was free. It was free. Your fools, your idiots paid for it. Everything that happens in the dark will come to light. You better tell it. Okay, you better tell it. Oh, you on vacation for 2 weeks, Mister? See, look at that. But we don't go anywhere, bubbly me. We just, we have no money. We're jealous over here. I cannot wait for those effing receipts to drop. I can't wait either. DT said it was worse than people think. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, right? But first, let's just go into the receipts a little bit. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. You hear me? Now, also, funny thing is, now today is A's birthday. Now, y'all know JD is supposed to get her too for part of her birthday, right? Right? But as usual, JD gonna sit and let her have her way. Now, y'all remember when he had to rush back from when he took June to Great Wolf Lodge? Wasn't that for her birthday? When he took June to Great Wolf Lodge, y'all? And he had to rush back because she wanted to get June for her birthday. Remember that? I know y'all remember that. Because then her and her dad, they went to one of the trampoline parks, right? You think he went to a wedding to the okay, maybe then. All right. It's okay. Hey, there you are, Lauren. It's all right, Lauren. I was looking for you. Laura. I'm talking about Lauren. Laura. I was looking for you, Laura. This is so effing frustrating with with baby A being injured, a big bump on her head, which appears she didn't do anything medically to make sure she was okay to be in contempt of court. Chat, listen, she's been in contempt of court. She's been in contempt of court. JD allows her to get away with a lot. Yes, he does. Yes, he is at a wedding. Okay. The wedding was this weekend. All right. Hi, all. I'm like, hey, Margaret, it's okay. We're just getting started. You haven't missed anything except introductions. That's about it. That's about it. So, oh, okay. Yes, he's at the wedding. All right. All right. Put a band-aid on on a bruise. Right. If late was a person, no, ever love, it's okay. You haven't, we're just getting started. We were just, I was introducing everybody, saying hi, saying hi. There you go, Lynn. Just saying hi to everyone. So y'all haven't missed anything. We were just saying hellos and just mentioning how we can't wait for these receipts to drop on Monday. So, okay. I can tell you what I believe, not only just well, I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm proud of Don Stonii. I know the music thief is looking stupid by now. Yes, and again, the bump happened while good mother was napping. Now, this is the funny thing, right? So now first we see, now y'all remember the last week that she had the kids, damn near took Athena's eye out, right? With the doorknob, right? Okay. You go to her favorite people page, patient Janice, crusty egg, hyenas. There's no mention about her damn near about to get her eye taken out, right? With that doorknob, right? So she got a bruise next to her eye. Now fast forward to this week, okay? Somehow this mysterious big old knot appears on her head, okay? Now, again, I go to patient Janice, crusty egg, and hyenas page. No mention. It's just crickets, 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 crickets. Now, had these incidents happened at JD's house, we all know they would have blown it up out of proportion, right? They would have blown it out of proportion. Now, we all know accidents happen. Yes, right? Hey, Taz, we know accidents happen. Yeah, okay? We know. Let me see. Yes, gets away with everything time after time. But that's what's most frustrating as well. Her moo try to throw JD under the bus. We all know they don't say one effing word about her. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Miss West, how you doing? That little girl is beginning bumps on her head since they moved into that condo. Okay, it all started when she kept falling out of those bar stools, and she continuously gets bumps on her head. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. They would have called the fire department exactly. Okay, my heart was breaking for Jay. Cora was being such a bee towards her and blaming her. Right? She's well. Who else is there to blame? Certainly, a narcissist isn't going to blame themselves, right? What narcissist have you ever seen take accountability? I'll wait, none, right? So she's not going to take accountability for it. So then who's left to blame then? Huh? Who's left to blame? Oh, well, let me go take it out on my oldest child because she should have come and got me. No, your ass should have been awake with a 6 and 3-year-old running around the house. Why are you sleeping? And she had to have been sleeping awfully hard because I'm sure that child was screaming with a bruise like that on her head. Okay, I'm certain she was. It's a shame DT called out the truth tellers back then and blocked a lot of people rather than blocking the cult. Well, see, sometimes people have to see things for themselves, right? You try to warn them, and it's okay if you want to see things for yourself, right? But you should also, that's why you don't come out here windmilling for them. See, he came out here windmilling for her when that lady made that uh said about her, made that comment about her, you're too young for her. She likes 85-year-old men. And then he just totally took it in an entirely different direction, which he never should have done. Right? And reported for child abuse on YouTube, and I'm going to keep reporting. Enough is enough. We keep seeing the mental and physical abuse towards those daughters, right? And they're not. And California is not going to do a damn thing. That kid had to be screaming. You know she was screaming, but her mama was probably, in my opinion, in a drunken stupor. Okay, and that's why she didn't hear her. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Or tired from battling on TikTok all night long, like she likes to do, and then can't get up. It's so sad how she treats Jay. She barely acknowledges her birthday last year, but she acts like as A's birthday is a national holiday. Right. Don blocked you. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, absolutely should have been awake. Right. You sleep hard when you're drunk or high. Say it again. Say it again. DT blocked me, but he unblocked me now. Good, good. Yeah, he needs to go back through the block list and unblock everybody. And he should be sending out thank yous. That's what he should do. Uni is old enough to tell Toto better tread lightly because if the school calls CPS, she's finished. Bunker needs to get out of that bed and stop having those children fend for themselves. How dare her blame Jay? It's the useless part-time babysitter's fault. Well, remember, I mean, these kids have been wiping their own asses since they were what, a year old? How many times have you really seen her go in a system? How many times? She was two sheets to the wind earlier. And not to mention, you see, they woke up. I see Athena woke up in the same damn clothes. Those kids don't. She don't bathe those kids. Those kids don't get baths at night. And if y'all were truly listening earlier today, I could have sworn I heard Athena say, "Why did you get us dressed in the nighttime while we were sleeping, or something like that? Either at night or while we were sleeping." So she went and put those kids' clothes on. hmm Poor Jay got leftover takeaway food for her birthday last year. Well, now that she sees that she could milk the idiots, right, for all they've got, I'm now this time around she may do Jay a little better, so she could collect cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, that's what she likes. She caters to A because she looks like JD. Yep. Oh, he unblocked you too, Taz? Ah. So maybe he's going through his block list and he's unblocking folks that he's probably like, damn, I should have listened to these people. And they wouldn't be in this mess now. See, what they don't understand is, and that we all know, I should have told him to come on over here. See, what he doesn't understand and what we know is that KO, also known as the good mother, is a user. That's all she is. She's a user. She's out for herself. She's all about self. And it was very obvious from the beginning that she was jealous of Stonii. She's jealous. She's jealous because she doesn't have Stonii's voice. She's jealous because she doesn't have Stonii's looks. She's jealous because she doesn't have Stonii's bubbly personality. She's jealous because people flock to Stonii. She's jealous. She was jealous, and I saw it all in her. We all saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. Okay? I have told Justin for a very, very, very long time, even if things don't go his way, he needs to document everything. I kept telling him always that documentation, never know what comes up. Yep. And he needs, well, thank God this is all documented because I'm going to tell you like this. If this hadn't happened in front of our eyes, you best believe she would be blaming him. You best believe, yeah, jealous because Stonii is younger and has no children, so she can get around how she wants. She can navigate life the way she wants. She doesn't have anything holding her back, and that's what she's mad about. That's what she's mad about. It's okay, Sherry. We got 3 Sherrys now. That's what she's mad about. Okay, but instead of her just sign the kids over to their daddy, he'll take them. Go live your damn life. Go live your life. Go do you. But see, she doesn't want to do that because she wants to keep getting the money. She wants to keep exploiting them. Okay? So that's why she won't sign them over. She don't want those kids. Those kids are nothing but financial, a money bag to her. That's it and that's all. There is nothing else. She's jealous because Sony got more hair. Your mother told June she is eating too much salad. It was hers, right? And Lord knows, you know that salad probably was soggy. As of course, those kids are gonna lap it up. If that's all that's put in front of you, did you see how good mother was doing a war dance before they left above the neighbors? I was waiting for the gentleman to start hitting the ceiling, always irritating someone, right? But then she'll claim he's bothering her because she's black. You were watching WWE, it's all right. She wouldn't sign him over. She wouldn't make money. That's right. That's what I'm saying. She's jealous because Stoney is a very educated and has a very loving family. Absolutely. Like it was her daddy that tried to show baby A to cover up when something happens to them. Right. Good mother hates to see people love each other. She doesn't know how that feels. Not at all. And Stoney is light skinned. That's why she's jealous. And Stoney got real hair. Honestly, I don't care about DT receipts. Still need to apologize for that mouth about a cancer patient. I agree with you, Lynn, but I do care about the receipts, though. Now I ain't gonna lie, but I absolutely agree with you, and I said that before. She would lose her money if she signed them over. Hi, Jareen. Yes, she would. Did you all notice how Jay is acting? Jay's been acting like that for the longest. Jay does things because she wants to get attention. She wants to receive love from her mother. And I'm gonna tell you, she knows how to get it. So now she has learned what she needs to do to get her mother's attention and love. All she got to do is sing one of her mother's dumb songs, and then she's pulling her into the camera, or just sing anything, period, and she's pulling her into the camera. You know? You're 100% correct, Bobby. KO is jealous of Stone. Yes, yes. She's a real magician artist. She will have to pay child support if she signs them over. Not if he says no, but but why should he? Give the kids them cake for breakfast, right? She is live now. Of course she's live now because I'm live. That's why she's live. She's live because I'm live. Okay. Jay is tired of being in front of the camera. Right. Like, I mean, goddamn, they can't eat in peace. She gotta drag her and like yoke her up to be in front of the damn camera. And then everybody dipping their damn spoons and sticking it into their mouth and putting the spoons back into their damn what she called Gary, which looked to me like some damn uh water inside of some milk. Like, I mean, come on. Did you see when June maybe took 4 bites of that salad and her and the baby ate the rest of their salad? I feel so sad for June. Right, right. Come on now. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Even LA mom told her to let them have their own plates. Right. It's not sanitary. And that's why the kids are always sick. You digging your spoon. Everybody dig. Even when they're sick, they're all digging their damn spoons into the same thing. Come on now. Come on. Glad we're all in the same opinion. She's a sick, narcissistic piece of shit. Right. My soul broke watching her berate and blame poor Jay earlier. This has to stop. It's never going to stop. Somebody has to be the scapegoat. That's what y'all have to understand. Someone has to be the scapegoat. And certainly she is not going to blame herself because she is never held accountable for anything. Okay. So her followers don't hold her accountable. Her supporters don't hold her accountable. They still send her gifts and money no matter what she does, no matter how rude she is to them, no matter what she says to them, no matter how she treats those children. So it doesn't matter. They have created an entitled monster. Yeah, they rich to give her money every day. They're fools. They're fools. Okay. My heart was broken when Jay looked up after good mother humiliated her and put her face down on her arm and started crying. She don't care about if she's crying or not. She doesn't care if she cries or not. Never seen a child's birthday go on for so long. Right. Because you know why? Because in the midst of her birthday, she also had to get her money back for the tickets that she spent, the money she spent on Tokyo and Bali. So that's what y'all have to understand as well. All right. Hopefully, he will contact her and request to have the girls early tomorrow, and she adheres to that instead of having a contempt filer. He ain't even gonna file a contempt anyway. Even let's say she doesn't agree, he's not gonna file contempt. He's just not gonna do it. So, yeah, I'm not even gonna hold my breath. They're on a kid roller coaster and she's trying to hold her phone. It's bouncing all. I hope it falls, you know. But it's about time they got out and they're doing something. So at least they're on a ride for once. Because the last time they went, they weren't on anything. They got on one ride and that was it. Nothing else. One ride and that was it. You know. But that's what it is. Y'all got to understand. A narcissist is never at fault. A narcissist will never blame themselves. A narcissist will never take accountability. A narcissist will always find someone else to blame. You know, that's how it goes. Um, that poor baby, Jay face, the way she put her head down on her arms, looked at the camera and looked down and cried silently. That broke my heart the most. She's so depressed. Yeah, she's depressed. Who wouldn't be depressed? Who wouldn't be depressed living in that house under her reign, under her rule? Who wouldn't be depressed? You know, she keeps talking about Disneyland and saying it was so expensive. They already paid for it. Her followers, her supporters have already paid for the trip. I don't know why she keeps saying, "Oh, it was so expensive. I paid this, I paid that." She's gotten her money back 3 times. Okay, already. Baby J is a housekeeper, the gopher, the sister entertainer, right down to getting baby A dressed. Baby J is the adult of the house and treated like a stepchild. Right. You would think it wasn't even her biological child. You're right. You know, modern day Cinderella. She may have very well paid for them tickets out of, oh, somebody, okay, took it down. Okay. Hey, I am Siri. How are you? You know, come on. That's what y'all got to understand. That's what y'all got to understand. You know, who else? There's no one else to blame. There's no one else to blame. See, she would have blamed it on the father had we not witnessed it with our own eyes. She would have said it happened at his house when they came back. Now, I don't know how many of you guys. It was a long time ago. It was back when she was living in that 1 bedroom apartment, right? Right. The kids had come from their dad's house. I watched and I have recorded it, but it was on my other phone. And I don't believe that it transferred over to my new phone. But I distinctly remember, hold on. And who takes their kids to Disney with dresses on unless it's a Disney? Right, exactly. Exactly. She will complain she needs gas money next to get home. Don't be surprised. Parking as well. Or she was stating the cost. She may have got an annual pass for that kind of money and didn't bother telling anyone so she can beg for more money again. Right. That's what they listen. That's what she does. I'm sure Kathy and Michelle Cash App heard that money for Disneyland, Disney World behind the scenes. Yep. I think he keeps getting messages. As a girl, mom, my eyes were filled with water when she said she was scared to tell about baby A bump on her forehead. She went to Disneyland, or was it Disney Park or downtown Disney in LA? Who knows? Who knows? Now tomorrow starts the prep for her birthday, then Jay, and here comes Christmas. Beggy, beg, beg, effing panhandle. Exactly. That's all she is. On this internet, a glorified panhandler. A told her she had wanted rice. Mm-mm-mm. So now, so y'all made me forget what I was gonna say a minute ago. I was getting ready to make a point about something. Now I done forgot y'all. Y'all made me forget what I was gonna say. Hmm. Forgot what I was talking about. Is there any video footage of her actually being in the Disneyland area? Because there was something that she posted a picture about having birthday cake. No, she was on a bus somewhere in going into the park, and they're saying she's live now on the rides. Oh, I was talking about DT, was I? I done forgot what I was saying about him. Um, so I think maybe after I read Lynn's message, yeah. See, and that's what happened. See, he came out here windmilling for her, right? And put himself in such a horrible situation. You know, why is he coming out now? Well, honestly, I don't know why he's coming out now. He did say that he was receiving some messages that she was talking about them, and they're trying to say that we're sending messages. I haven't sent messages to anyone. Okay, I haven't sent messages to anyone. She must only have her phone for Facebook because YouTube, she's not live. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, he came out again. He came out and went milling for her and a bit prematurely. And had they listened to us, right, and from the beginning, they would not be in this situation right now. They wouldn't have had a chance to be taken advantage of. They wouldn't have had a chance to be bullied. They wouldn't have had a chance um to just basically, look stupid out here. Okay? They sat there and supported someone that they believed was a friend, someone that they believed, would have their back as they had hers. You know, I love when she comes out to talk about JD and he's just giving her and her audience the silent treatment. Right. Whoever was sending him messages, he dropped one of them, and it damn sure ain't none of us because the person don't know English. Okay, not say it again. Oh, and Stoney sent him screenshots too. Okay, you were saying, oh, thank you, thank you. See, Josephine knows. I was talking about the old apartment, right? Because it was in reference to those bumps and stuff and lumps, right? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. KO does have a private group with some of her supporters. I have a video of her even saying about the private group. I believe it. I'm sure she does. Now she could beg in that private group, send them to go do her dirty work and all. So I'm not surprised. I ain't tell Marie. So listen, I was saying when she was in that old apartment, the kids had come back from their dad's house, right? There was nothing wrong with them. I watched and I had a video, but I don't believe it transferred over. I saw, I want to say it was June, bump her head on the counter. I saw it happen. She bumped her head right on the counter. And moments later, okay, here's KO talking about, oh, look at this. Look, she came back with this not from her father's house. No, it happened at your house. I watched it. I watched it. I don't know how many of you remember that, but I watched it. And that's when she was in that one bedroom apartment. Can you imagine giving the kids salad at 8 p.m. California time? That's crazy, right? And they probably had nothing else. Did you guys catch Stony reposted her reel of when A met her and saw her dirty house too? She even went through her dirty closet with all of her unwashed clothes too. No, she posted that recently, Kathy. I gotta see that. Did anyone see the AI uh baby A in crop top and mini skirt on her fake page celebrity? No, I didn't see it. Mm-mm. But I know y'all all saw patient Janice. Patient Janice just refuses, okay, to move away and step away. Now she was told, she was asked, please stop creating AI videos of me and my children. But baby, it hasn't stopped. She even took it up a notch and made one for her mama, for their mother. Okay, anything to bring engagement and financial gain to her page. Okay, yeah, you saw that baby, the AI baby with her doing the peace sign. I can't. I remember the time Baby J almost passed out from hitting that corner. Oh, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, she loves the clout. Okay, absolutely, absolutely. And see, th- it's funny. Like I said, and I like what Don said recently. So he put up a post, right? And he said, because I don't know if some of you might still be blocked or whatever, and maybe you can't see his. But I liked this one, and because this is the absolute truth. When he said, okay, when he said, some of y'all, wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. Here it is. This is what he said, and he is absolutely right. When I stand up for someone when they're right, you cheer. When I stand up to the same person when they're wrong, you boo. That just goes to show you don't care about character, you care about image. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. And he quoted the person that said that, Dr. Rick Sanchez. But he is absolutely right. And this is what we mean when we say that they don't hold her accountable for shit. This is exactly what we mean. You know, it's fine if y'all want to cheer her on, right? When she's doing something, but y'all have to also tell the truth when she's doing something that's not right. Yes, she needs that Facebook paycheck. It's obvious. And patient Janice has the nerve to talk about DT. Right. But she used to be in his chat, want to be a moderator. She used to be in the chat. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't listen to these folks. And look, they're doing exactly what we told them that they would do. They're doing exactly what we told them they would do. The same shit that we said they were gonna do, they're doing now. So that just proves who are the real bullies and harassers. Who are the real bullies? And patient Janice should be better than that. You would think she has two small children. You would think that she would be better than that. She would be better than that. But I'm on her ass, baby. I'm on that ass. And soon I'm on a road to discovering who she really is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to find out. I observed something today, but I have to fast check it first. Then I will DM you to show you. Oh, please do. Thank you. Please do. DT posted that KO name was on his songs on computer. Oh, wait. Can y'all just imagine how those kids are treated off camera? When on camera, it's filled with abuse. Exactly. Exactly. She has some type of animosity towards you. Yes. Yes. Because she probably believes that she would have been a star had she not gotten pregnant with June. Okay. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. But I'm gonna tell you what else I believe. I'm gonna tell you this. See, that DT needs to tell the story. And if Stoney ain't gonna come out here and be truthful, then it was really no point to her live because she was just running around in circles, beating around the bush. Just say what it is. Just say what it is. We know partially what it is. Okay? We know partially what it is. Sandy said that's why they are so scared to tell her. Exactly. Exactly. She is money hungry. Let's get real. It's not bullying, it's cyber terrorism, period. And she's the terrorist leader. Right. Patient Janice, Krusty Egg, Hyenas. They are all terrorists, cyber terrorists. He will tell all with receipts, and I cannot wait. And I can only imagine poor baby J has got a big responsibility on her plate at the age of 6. A couple more years, baby J will be wanting to live permanently with her daddy. That day is coming. Yes, it is. I think Stoney's scared of KO. I don't think she's scared of KO. I think she's scared of the Horians. I think also you got to remember too that what she um spoke about again on that live, how at one point she was suicidal due to all of the bullying that she received. Why would they want to do something like that? She has a right to tell her story. Like they always say that when I mention like leave JD the F alone, it's over. It happened 4 years ago, but yet the ex is the one that keeps on going and going and going with it. But then at the same time, she says the divorce was 4 years ago. Am I the only woman that got divorced? Am I the only one that got divorced? Why am I going through this? But yes, she continues to bring it up every damn day, right? So what happened to Stoney happens to Stoney. This is her story. She has every damn right to speak about what happened to her. Who the hell are they to silence her? Who are they to silence her? And then knowing what she's been through, knowing that she's very fragile, but I'm sure hopefully now she's much stronger than she used to be. I don't believe she's as weak as she once was, but still, you never know when that could send somebody backwards. You never know. You never know. Just imagine you're supposed to be enjoying her daughter's birthday, but talk about her ex. Well, what else does she talk about? How else will she get money if she doesn't talk about him? DT and Stoney scared of the wrath they will get from the. No, I don't think DT scared. No, no, no. I don't believe that one. They always say Cora has a right to her story, right? So why can't others own their story? Exactly. See, they want to mute them. They want to put them on mute. They should be quiet because no one. How dare you come out and speak against Cora as if she is God? They have put this woman up on a pedestal. They probably, hell, for all I know, they probably have a damn poster size picture in their damn house that they get down on their knees and pray to every night. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what's going on. I hope baby doesn't have any issues in the future because she has fallen so many times, which involved her head, and now you have also the injury again to her head. That is some serious stuff. Well, she's not worrying about it. You know, she's at Disney still talking about him for what? What is the point? Exactly, Kofa. DT ain't scared, not at all. The crazy part is that DT and Stoney know KO in real life, but these fanatics trying to say otherwise. Right. Right. See, I'm gonna tell you what I think, right? And then when he comes out with his receipts Monday, we'll know even more. So besides her stealing, uh, they don't love Cora. They love the money they are making. Exactly. They love the money that they are making from her story. And this is why they continue to keep it alive. And this is why they continue to post her. This is why they continue to make AI videos of her and her children because it brings them money. Exactly. So they are eating off of her and her family. DT will take them to the ringer. He is not afraid. They may have to be afraid of him. They all need to build a 3-story hut and jump off the third level into an alligator pit. Exactly. Let me tell you something. If something happens to JD and DT, those idiots are going to be the ones that would be the good mother downfall. Okay? I was reading a post earlier and they were talking about how strong she was, especially during the birth of baby A video. And they claimed she was in a hospital and that JD was not present. She was not in no hospital with baby A. They need to stop. And he was present when June was born. I haven't watched, but if people are correct in saying that baby A has been complaining of feeling tired, she will have concussion. I don't know. Didn't KO tell JB to stop with those videos? Hard headed mother. Yep, she did. She did. But she's not listening. Why was she listening? And then her money goes away. Her money goes away. Can you imagine you're home 7 days a week and you have to call a cleaner to clean your dirty condo? Come on, right? She's always been dirty though, so that ain't even anything new. That's nothing new. I think in her book, when her mother gave birth to her, Cora, her father did not show up at the hospital. Nope, that's what she said. She posted that baby A birth video the other day and said she was abused. Right. She's gonna keep saying it again, again. Yes, JB patient Janice is very obsessed with the good mother. Yes, she is. JD is JD working for who? For NA. That place was filthy in 3 days. Wow, I just checked. DT unblocked me. See, Sherry, I told you he's unblocking everybody. I bet he mad that he listened and he went and blocked folks in the first place. He should never have blocked anyone. We all know she wasn't abused. We saw damn near every inch of that girl's body every goddamn day. So where was he beating her at? Where? Where was he beating her at? On the bottom of her damn feet? Is that where? He unblocked me yesterday. Good. So they are reading Cora's book and is projecting what her father did to her on Justin. JB is infatuated with KO. She's in love with her. I believe it. JB working for Mancy. Who brings a bottle of water to Disney with all the money she got? Right. Somebody that don't want to pay for anything. JD was emotionally abused. She want them to believe abuse, but not cheating. Exactly. She's ranting on her live at Disney about JD telling everyone she cheated while pregnant. I know you're kidding me. I don't care. I'll just keep reporting, but I reported it to YouTube as well when she talks about the abuse that she's committing defamation, fraud, lying, and abuse was never proved. Not at all. Not changing the subject, but Bunga is getting manly by the day. Oh my God. Yes. Do y'all see them bags under her eyes and those marks on her child's birthday? She is talking about, she's going to keep talking about him. I keep telling y'all this, she's going to keep talking about them. Maybe the stars weren't coming in, the stars probably weren't coming in. So she got to keep talking about him. That is her money maker. She's not going to stop, y'all. She's not going to stop. She's not gonna stop. This is what brings her money. It brings her money. I know you have in line at Disney. She's talking about JD now. Why does she always expect JD to apologize, but she never, especially claiming he touched his daughters? Right. She said, I just spent money on popcorn for no reason. Oh my God. I can't. Sony's father needs to step in too, maybe legally. I saw those bags under the eyes, so I think she is drinking more. Yes, Bobby, when I started this live, I was sad, but your stars cheered me up. Uh-huh. I told you. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. She's not even spending any money. Let's let's be honest. It's not this is not costing her a thing. Her nose all running, she's freezing, laugh out loud. And the kids will be sick. And then when they come back from their dad's house because they'll be sick, she'll blame it on him. She'll blame it on him. This is absolutely disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. And I cannot wait. And I'm gonna say it on here, and I don't give a damn. They can go back, tell us, screenshot, record, all of that. I cannot wait till karma hits her ass. And I hope it hits her ass hard. Hard. I am sick of this woman. I am absolutely sick of this woman. And she got the right fucking ex. I'm gonna tell you, she got the right damn ex. Because had that been another man, had that been an African man, he would have already served her ass up. You hear me? She wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have done that to a different type of man. Okay. Now I'm not saying JD needs to come out and say anything to her because he really doesn't, because that just gives her you know uh it will bring her happiness. It will bring her such happiness. So I'm not saying that, but he does need to go take his ass into the courthouse and file some documents and stop this shit and put a gag order on her mouth. That's what he needs to do. Go in to the courthouse and put a gag order on her mouth immediately. All he has to do is show these videos and put a gag order on her mouth. Stop her from mentioning his name, period. Why can't he? Johanna, why can't he? June is always blamed for always. She's always got because she's a scapegoat. She's a scapegoat. I just told you. She can't blame a narcissist is never gonna blame themselves. A narcissist is never going to blame themselves. Of course. Is that why Justin didn't put happy birthday to Athena? Who knows? Who knows? Bunga needs those gift cards for the next trip. Yep. Someone asked her if JD has left her alone, and she said she's at peace right now until he cuts baby A's hair. She acts like JD is caring about her. Right. He's over her. That man ain't thinking about that girl. Can you imagine somebody sending your kids water for their birthday because you refuse to buy bottled water? Too damn cheap. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Can't. It's sad. She's a sad piece of shit. That's what she is. I'm so gobsmacked. I couldn't type properly. What happened, y'all? What happened? Did I miss a comment? What did Susan say, y'all? I missed it. He gets them tomorrow. He doesn't need to wish a happy birthday. DT is awake and gonna call out the horror. Good. Absolutely 100%. That's why she keeps trying to bait him. Right. Right. But somebody said, I hope he pop out with a date for the wedding. No, I'm asking you, why can't he? Because somebody said they have been banned from the court. Who said they've been banned from the court? They haven't been banned from the court because remember, the court order had actually stated that they were to, if something happened, they were to try to communicate to each other through that parent app. And if they couldn't, then they could seek counsel again. She doesn't feed them until 8 or 9 at night. Exactly. She's a hoarder. She was debating all week. Oh, send me gift cards. Like, why does she need gift cards on baby A's birthday? Right. When the registry was already full. Exactly. They need to mail her toilet paper and tampons too. Oh, I forgot. She don't use toilet paper. She uses a water hose. I think she's in her feelings today because JD has plans today with friends. Right. I'd have no problem sending JD stars, super thanks, and coffees to help support him, dragging her crusty, nasty Nash to court for neglect and abuse towards his kids and slandering his name. No, I'm not sending him shit till I see him in court. Actually, some paperwork have been filed. Mm-mm. Nope. She was laughing at the case of bottled water a fan sent to the other night. Right. She's because she's entitled. How dare you send her water? You know, to be honest, JD does not need money. He has money. Athena wants to invite her friends over for a birthday, but Cora doesn't want Athena to have friends over. Well, what friends is Athena gonna invite over? She doesn't have any friends. She might have friends at school, like JD probably knows. When they get older, A won't know when hers after weeks of all of the videos. Jay won't have any idea she even has a birthday, says she is forgotten child. Right. She don't care. She does not care. The woman does not care. It's all about self. She doesn't give a damn about anyone except herself. She said it's almost 8 o'clock in their bedtime. They're gonna crash. June said, "What bedtime?" Basically, just told how much of a liar she is. Right. How much of a liar she is. Well, you know she's ignored every text that JD sent her today. I don't recall her making this much of a fuss for Jaybird. No, she never does. She never does. And watch us see. Jay can never, play, just open up her gift boxes by herself, but yet June can't touch anything. Anything that comes from Athena is Athena's, and June can't touch it. But when June gets stuff, she has to share it with Athena. Or, oh, Athena can have this one. She's dishing out her things. That's why I don't even know why anybody sends her anything anyway. I don't. Let's see. Yeah. So it's just absolutely ridiculous. That was one of the things. But I think, I'm gonna tell you what I think. So not only do I believe they had to falling out because she's stolen um Stoney's song, but I also believe baby Tom Tom had a big birthday party at a year old. Right. Good mother children never had a big party. Nope. Except for the party that LA mom threw Athena, remember, at her house with the bouncy houses and stuff. Blaming on that, blaming that bump on Jay last night was pathetic. Well, who else is she gonna blame? It doesn't look like she's in the park. It's very dark and not a lot of noise. And if you've ever been to Disney, it's very light lit up and a lot of traffic. Hmm. I can't wait till Jay says something in front of all those damn cameras about good mother or says she wants to go to dad's now. Right. Yep. They need to stop with Tom Tom. Her battery is dying after tons of stars. That knot on A's head really looks bad, and she kept telling Jay to stop pushing on her bump. Really? Who pushed on it? Oh my gosh. Bunga ruined that song. Really, it was no loss. Exactly. She's in the monorail train. Well, like I said, good. It's about time she's doing something finally. And like, why are people like, what's the big deal? People have parties for their children all the time. So what is she doing that's so special? Nothing. She says, send me stars now. Wow. Oh, and she was saying, I hope when baby Jay's birthday comes around, she gets the same treatment. How about holding down bumps so they don't swell? Laugh out loud. She's an idiot. Send me stars now before I get off. The nerve of her. I told you these people are crazy. She said she had to go because her battery was going to die. Doesn't she have 4 phones? JD needs to take a picture and record the bump. Mm-mm-mm. Well, he'll see it tomorrow. It'll be right on that head tomorrow. You know, he can record all he wants. What is he going to do about it? Has that song been permanently removed? Because I haven't seen it in a long time. Who in the hell puts a band aid on a bump? He has the picture. Who puts a band? She does. But let me just tell y'all what I think. So not only did she steal the song, I'm gonna tell you what else I believe. I believe that, some of the people that he had actually introduced her to, that she was going behind their backs trying to make her own connections with these people and steal those folks from them. So now, case in point, like, didn't that photographer, that videographer, come from them? The guy that was there with her when she went to New York, wasn't that guy from Don? She can't cash out on the stars until she reaches $100. Well, I'm sure she done reached $100. Hell, she made $200 in stars earlier. She said she will tell her girls how their father tried to ruin her life. Oh my God, please, please. Mm-mm. Rocky is sweet and young. She's going to regret not telling her side. Yep. That girl keeps saying she was abused. They could look at JD and tell he is totally innocent. Like I said, it is absolutely ridiculous and sad for this woman to keep coming out here and saying that this man has abused her. Okay, like how long is she gonna say it? Yet she wants all of this harassment to stop, but she wants to continue with this abuse story every day. So she wants, she wants all of us to leave her alone, leave her alone. But she wants to continue the harassment of JD. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Someone told her last night her accent is terrible. Yeah, who puts a band-aid on a bruise? She does. She wants to be left alone, but she doesn't want the man to have peace. The man is not bothering her. The man has not said anything about her in damn near a year. The man has moved on. He has gone on with his life. He is at peace. He has said absolutely nothing. Hell, he didn't even show the children last week. He didn't even show the kids last week at all. We only heard their voices when they were in the car driving through the rain. Okay? But he did not even show them last week, which is so funny to me because they claim, oh, he's broke, he's broke, he's broke, he's broke. No, we see who the broke one is. We see who the broke one is. They claim he's broke, but yet he's not showing the kids. They claim he's broke, but yet he's not out here begging for stars. They claim he's broke, yet he's not out here begging for gift cards. They claim he's broke, yet he didn't put up a gift registry and hasn't ever put up a gift registry for them. They claim he's broke, yet he lives on the same damn street that she lives on. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. DT shows some songs on his computer, and KO had put her name on them, stealing them. Every week when she dropped the kids, she's always records him, and he hides by the curb since someone informed him that she's been recording him on the low. I'm sure he should have been known that he was being recorded. He has pictures and is documenting it and knows what happened. JD abused her. Where's the receipts? Put your money where your mouth is. Her and her sister said they are about receipts. They need to bring them or shut up. They're not going to bring anything. They're not going to bring anything. You hear me? They're not going to bring anything because there's nothing to bring. They don't have shit. So how are they going to bring something? What are they going to bring? How can you bring something when you don't have shit? That bruise on that bump showed up quickly, which means that was a bad injury. Exactly. I think JD is just waiting. He knows KO will eventually mess up. Yeah, but hopefully it won't be too late for those kids. Hopefully it won't be too late for those kids. But this is sad. This something it is very disturbing for her to continuously, and I don't understand, like, how come these people don't see that they're just being used for money? Why don't they see that they're just being used for money? If this lady she comes live 3 to 4 times a day, and she keeps begging for stars each time she goes live. Like, who the fuck does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Oh, I didn't even receive any stars today. I didn't get any stars. And there goes dumbass Michelle. Yes, I said it, dumbass Michelle. You can always count on her. And dumbass Kathy J, who's spending up those kids' foster money, okay, to send somebody else gifts. I wonder if she spends money like that on those foster children. that she's spending on KO's children. The way she always tells Jay is jealous is so disturbing, and you cannot tell your children that. You're supposed to support them, right? They have Stockholm syndrome. Yep. Is the wedding he's going to next week? I don't know. I don't know. Some lady said on JD post trying on tuxedo said you could rent a tux, but don't do shit for his children. Okay, and that's the thing. Like, what is wrong? Are these folks like? Is something is obviously mentally wrong with them. They have 50-50 custody. What do these folks not understand about 50-50 custody? That means while the children are with her, she will pay for their care. While the children are with him, he will pay for their care. Now, they are to split any doctor's bills. People don't know whether he's paying half of the doctor bills or not. Why? Because she said he's not. That means he's not. Her mouth is the word of the book of gospel now. Her mouth is a Bible because she said so. So that means that it's not happening because she said it. Have they seen it for themselves? Do they know? See, JD is better than me because let me tell you what I would do. And this is just me. Just to stop her from her bullshit. Okay? Just to stop her from her bullshit, I would post my half of the doctor bills that I paid. Not because I have to, but just to keep her ass from having something else to say. Okay? See, I'm gonna beat you to the punch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat you to the punch. So yes, I would post every time I paid half of the damn bill. Bloop, there it is. I would post it. I would post it. And when he does, they're gonna going out having a good time. He takes the eggs. Thank you, thank you. And where does she take them? To ride around the damn scooter and the bike in the goddamn living room. Please. They're at the trampoline park. They're going out to eat all the time when they're with their father. That costs money. That's not free. He's not asking her for anything. When he pays for the daycare for her to go to daycare while she's with him, he hasn't asked her to pay him back. What kind of mother slept and forgot about her children? Oh, please. These are supposed to be grown, right? Grown women are sitting there talking about something they have no idea because this woman is a liar and they just believe a liar. She took all of the credit. June's attendant, she said, look, I am a very good mother. My daughter goes to school and I make sure she does. Right. And she's late too, well, while she's with the mother. Okay. Late. She really needs to stop. She's so full of shit. She's so full of shit. And I can see right through her. We can see right through her. They're the only ones with them damn blinders on, with horse blinders on. It's ridiculous. She wants to take credit for everything. She wants to take credit for everything. That certificate she showed was from 2025. Which certificate? She showed one of her recently. JD said that KO wasn't nothing but a waste of his time. That's why he don't post nothing. He couldn't care less about that. When he walked out that door, it was over, and he said he will never look back. Good. Well, until JD shuts them all down, this crap is going to continue and mainly needs to shut his ex down, period. Exactly. She did Jay's homework the other morning. Well, if they're a smart teacher, they'll know. Yes, baby Jay got a perfect attendance award. Yeah, but so if she got a perfect attendance award, obviously she can't claim credit herself for the perfect attendance award. So that obviously means that her daddy was taking her to school as well. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. She started asking random people to ride with her child. What the F? With unsafe pedestrians in the world, there ain't no way I'd leave the line. Well, she left the line. And where did she go? She acts like she is the only mom in the world. Right. He just took Jay to the dentist when she had that abscess. Yep. That KO didn't fill the prescription. She was taking credit for all of it, saying she's the best mom and she gets due to school. Look at this, and she showed their award. Okay, so what de do? A perfect attendance award. Okay, where are the academic awards? Okay, so she's in the school building. We know. Okay, great. But again, that still it does not mean it's her. Why couldn't she say yes, her father and I? Because clearly, if she's with him 2 weeks out of the month as well, that means he has to be taking her to school, right? Because if he wasn't taking her to school, she wouldn't have a perfect attendance award. Let's just start there. I mean, it just makes no sense. And it was it perfect attendance for 1 month or just or the whole year? Homework on live video is not working for that chat. Right, right. But see, because she was trying to deflect off of somebody making a comment about how she gets due to school late so often. That's why she showed that attendance record has nothing to do with being late. No, it does not. Attendance means that you are there. Doesn't mean that you doesn't show lateness. Oh, first semester. Okay, well, you know, it's like I said, it's just absolutely ridiculous. She's ridiculous, and she's the one that wants to keep this going because she's profiting from it. And all he has to do, I'm telling you, if he went to court and put a gag order on her ass and prevented her from being able to talk about him, write about him, say anything about him, that would put a stop to all of this shit, all of this foolishness. And that if she comes out and says anything, and it also needs to be stipulated that if she does come out and say anything, every time she says something, that's a $1,000 fee. I'm telling you, it would stop in a heartbeat. How about going live on two phones while driving? Right. Dangerous for the children in the vehicle and for the others being on the road. Right. He could go back to court. He doesn't need an attorney for that. He could go and file that himself. He doesn't need an attorney for that. All he has to do is show these videos. There's so much proof. Every day, this woman is literally coming out here. She's leaving a blueprint. She's coming out here every damn day to talk about this man. And this man has said nothing about her. He has said absolutely nothing about her. And it's paining her. It's killing her that he refuses to engage. It is absolutely killing her that he refuses to go back and forth with her. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. But again, I would still post every time that I paid for my half of any doctor bill. Okay. I would post it. I would post it. Actually, she is sabotaging her own self. She's sabotaging herself, but then she's also gaining financially from her people, you know? Yesterday, Edname sent super thanks, and Cora replied instantly. But when Edname asked Cora, "Do you love me?" she didn't even reply. Well, that's what she get. I mean, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for any. Cora, and I'm going to say her name, Cora does not care about anyone except Cora. She doesn't care about any of it. She doesn't care about Michelle. She doesn't care about Kathy. She cares nothing about them. She only cares when they show up and drop money onto her lives. That's it. That's it, and that is all. That's it, and that's all. It's killing all of them. That's why they keep bringing up the past. Right? That's all they can do. When Jay gets older, good mother will have her on lockdown, trying to stop her from talking. Well, she's not going to be able to. Wake up, you dummies. The dummies are never going to wake up. 150 in here, Bobby. Say hi to the idiots. She got off live and now we got 150. Okay? I'm glad they're here. Welcome. All she cares about is that's all she cares about is their money. She cares nothing else about them. Listen. They all running the crazy thing to me is, right? They running around here making AI videos of this woman and her child. And what AI videos does she do for any of them for their kids' birthdays? What does she do for their children's birthdays? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She does nothing for anyone. She doesn't even do anything for her own damn children. She don't buy her own kids clothes, but she could buy herself clothes. She doesn't buy her own kids shoes, but everybody else can buy her kids. Everyone else buys her kids shoes. LA mom bought the sneakers. We already know that. We already know that. Hey, dum dums. She does nothing for no one except herself. That is it. She is the only person that she cares about. That's it. And that's the God's honest truth. She only cares about, she tells these people, oh, I love you. I love. No, she doesn't love them. She loves their money. She loves what they do for her, but she does not love them at all. She could care less. If they drop dead tomorrow, she ain't giving up. She's not providing for their children. She's not going to give anything to their children. She was upset that Meta was sued for people being addicted to Facebook. She said Mark Z saved her from being homeless. Oh, exactly. LA Mom probably bought cake and Disney tickets. Probably did. Another fool. Perfect attendance, but what about being late for school? Exactly. Remember, she said last week when she was coming home from Bali, I'm going to Party City. I'm going to decorate the house. We're going to go out to eat every night. Please. That was so these dummies could send money. Thank God I have them 2 weeks out the month so she could travel all over for what a waste of their money. Right. LA Mom buys all of their clothes except for the ones that are sent by the dummies. Exactly. Crayfish feels guilty interfering with all of the hundreds of abuse reports on her. Hi, Bobby. She drinks too much. Why these kids are going to get hurt? She said she should have added some pencils for June to the registry. Laugh out loud. Too cheap to buy for some. I mean, listen, if she can't buy her own damn bobby pins and headbands and bows, like, come on. She loves their money. Have you heard that Kathy J is her big star sender? MG has to be pissed. They're all dumb as hell. They're all dumb as dirt. Kathy J, Michelle Govia, Cortland Pipperton, they all dumb as dirt. Okay, and they all sit there and crusty egg. She just barks orders. You guys go give a star party and a coffee party, and what do? They go march along, going, yes, mother, and they run on over like fools. But what does she donate? What coffees and stars are she giving? If she was such a good person or she was so famous, why do they try so hard to make her look good on a daily? Exactly. Yes, they are all idiots. Kathy just sent $30 tonight. Right. She wears J and A headbands like a 5-year-old. Yes. You know I love you. You know, listen, I just can't. I can't. She said to teach us a lesson. Right, to teach us a lesson. There ain't no lesson being taught over here. I'm not learning shit. Class ain't in session over here. I'm done with my damn education. Can someone tell me who Krusty Egg is? Is he? No, I'll tell you. That's King. That's King. Krusty Egg is King. King Esther. That's who it is. They pay to have their names mentioned. That's the most attention they ever get. Exactly. Oh, sing it. Michelle Govia. You know I love ya. Michelle Govia. Oh, I love you very much. DJ Ahmed. Thank you so much. Cortland. Thank you. Cortland Pipperton. Cortland Pipperton. Cortland Pipperton. Cortland Pipperton. Okay. Have you noticed she does not know her daughter's shoe sizes? Why would she? Why would she know the shoe sizes when she doesn't buy shoes? Yes, and the kids are singing it too. Absolutely. Dumber than dumb. Right. That Michelle Govia is really a fool. They all are. Okay. Hyena said we need to learn from Cole. Learn what? Learn what? Well, bet Michelle has that song on her voice. Got them girls singing that bullshit. Exactly. She didn't even know the flavorful of the flavor of the cake. Right. And a star is born. Go, Bobby. Yeah. You sound just like her. They brag about her being a smart businesswoman. How? When she begs for their money every day. Let me just say this. Here's the thing, y'all. What they don't understand. They say, "Oh, look where she's gotten in these 20 since 2022. She's doing." I don't see her doing shit. I don't see any change. The only thing that's changed is that yeah, y'all are sending her all of your money. Listen, she wouldn't have any if they stopped putting her songs on repeat and in a loop. She wouldn't have those views on it. See, why don't they let the truth? If she's such this big star as they claim she is, why not let it grow organically? Let's see what the numbers would really look like if they stop putting it on loop. Let's see what the numbers would really look like. Let's get a true picture of the numbers. See, they need to stop the BS. That's why she's not going anywhere. She will forever remain the internet scammer beggar. That's it. Manipulator. That's it. Piece of shit mother. That's it. She will forever remain those things. She's not going anywhere. Her career is not going anywhere. She is a beggar. And now, if JD was coming out here begging the way that she does, if he went live every day and told everybody, send me stars, guys, send me stars, oh, send me stars. If he did that, oh, they'd be talking big shit. But it's all right for her to come and do it. If he had the kids showing them on live, they say, oh, he's exploiting the kids. Look at him trying to make money off the kids. He needs money, but she could do it. They are both of their children. He has just as much right to put them on live as she does, if that's what he wants to do. They are his kids as well. But it's mighty funny how when patient Janice, I remember months ago, made a post and had them at a time clock. Well, what the hell are they doing right now? They've been at the time clock every day for 2 weeks now. They tired. Where's their money? Where's their compensation? They beat JD up when he linked his court. Right, right. She did say she will forever be in on social media as long as her followers support her. Of course. They are so stupid. One person can listen to it 1,000 times a day. The algorithm knows, but it's not multiple people listening. That's how stupid these people are. Right. Yes, she is tone deaf and swears she can sing, and they need to stop lying to her. They need to stop lying. Bobby, you mean her life path? She has no career? Exactly. They are stupid like Cora. Exactly. Truth always right here. Always. We're not going to tell nobody. We don't have time to tell lies over here. And let me just say this. See, they hate when keeping it fake. Now, when keeping it fake finally keeps it real, right? When keeping it fake keeps it real, they get mad. Oh, they get mad, right? They get pissed off. When she wrote her post, right? They had nothing to say. It was crickets. Crickets, 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 right, y'all? So when she wrote her post about, hold it, y'all. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let me see. Did she take it down? Did she take it down? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for her post. Um, when she started talking about the the carpet guy with Shakira's song, right? They didn't like that post that she made. They didn't like that post. Okay. They didn't like it. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. See, they only want you to say nice things about her. That's it. They don't want to hear anything that has to do with truth. Anything that has to do with truth, they don't want to hear it. DT told her she needs voice lessons and he wasn't even mean at the time, just a suggestion, right? Nobody has to lie on this girl. So I can't find it now, so I don't know if she took it down because I just wanted to read what she had written because they get mad. She was mad when her fans said money to Stoney. She said that's her money. Oh, please. Let me see. Yeah, see, I don't see it now, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe she took it down. Yeah, she might have taken it down because I don't see it. What was the rant about her owning people? No, you own Michelle. She didn't get paid for that carpet fiasco. She was angry. Well, Fake had put up a post about it. She had made a post about it, and they were so mad with her in those comments, baby. They were mad, mad, mad. But let me see. Did I let me see if I guess I didn't take a picture of it. Yeah, I guess I didn't take a picture of it. I thought I did, but I guess I did. Yeah. I guess I didn't take it. Nobody is still there. I'm looking at it right now, right at the top. Really? I didn't see it. Hold on. It's right at the top, you said? Oh, okay. 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 So she had mentioned, thank you. She had said Cora Obidi received a copyright strike from music artist Shakira for using her music on her reel. Cora Obidi says this is broad daylight robbery. But is it? Even I used Cora Obidi's music to help promote her music and didn't receive revenue because I agreed to give her the revenue. So, welcome to the Little Creator team. This video is for commentary purposes only in reaction to a video. And they did not like that. You hear me? They did not like that. Somebody said inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, right. No, you just want to know. Just keep that real. And then somebody else said, why didn't KO use her song, her own song? The promotion would be great for her. And Fake said, exactly, promotion, especially since she plans to drop an album. She says her music sits, but I think her thing is truly content creation at this point. You can't use other people's music on videos. If it isn't under royalty free, that artist is going to get their money just like she gets hers. All of her stuff is copyrighted. So I honestly don't know why she thought Shakira's wouldn't be, or why she'd make such a statement about stealing from the little creators. A pop up literally comes up to say it's copyrighted material, and you click to share the revenue with the artist or face the consequences. Like she definitely knows this. I've seen people ask her how they can use her music and avoid copyright. She tells them they can't. This definitely prevents a lot of people from creating dance videos, etc., with her music. She gets a few, but most people aren't going to put in energy, effort, and time to post a video and earn nothing. That video is at 10 million now, but no revenue for her, but it will help her with engagement. She posted another one using her own music, but I'm just saying. And of course, they got two angry faces because they hate to hear the truth. Michelle needs a friend. She's seeking validations from KO because her husband stays in the basement making YouTube music. Her own idiots piggyback off the good mother, and that's how dumb she is to think her followers love her. Right. Yep. So some of these people, somebody is like, why pinned? Why did she pin the comment? Why are they mad? Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't. This is how you know. And these are not true supporters. And you're not a true supporter if you're not going to tell somebody when they're wrong, right? If I do something like, truly I do something, really wrong, I want you guys to be honest with me and tell me the truth. Tell me how you feel, you know? Flip, flip, flop, and right. She been flip flopping like a damn fish out of water, fish out of water, you know. See, she's up to 7.4K, so now she can pop her shit again. Yeah, Horror used a sample of Heavy D. She uses a lot of other people's songs. No, they didn't like it. They hate when you speak the truth about her. When you lie and say, "Oh, she's such a beautiful person. Oh, she's so wonderful. Oh, she's the best mom ever. Oh, she this, that, the third." Oh, they love that. They eat that up. But the minute you post truth, they have a problem with it. Why is that? Why is that? Why would someone have a problem with the truth? With someone speaking the truth? So they don't want to hear the truth. They just want to hear lies. They love to hear lies. Lies is what sells, apparently. You know, they love that. Here's patient Janice. Happy Saturday, everyone. Today marks a day a lot of us joined the Coraverse. Today we celebrate Athena. Let no one distract you from that. Girl, when it was your daughter's birthday, did she come in and make a post for your daughter? Did she celebrate your daughter, patient Janice? Was your daughter celebrated? Huh? Just asking for a friend. That's all. Just asking for a friend. Like I said, she doesn't celebrate anyone. She doesn't even celebrate her big star sender people. Hit the like button. That's right. We got 67 likes and 131 in the house. Goats on your way back out. Make sure you hit the like button. That's right. They better. They are more than blinded. Something is seriously wrong. And I think at this point, they need to all have their heads examined. Cora hates JB. Well, JB loves herself some Cora. Bobby, that's because they live in, you know, they don't, but it's sad because you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing, you know? You can't tell them anything. They refuse. And it's obvious that she tells, even when people are trying to give her suggestions, don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do with my kids. You don't tell me what to do. Don't put your projection on me. She's very nasty and rude to them. Very, very nasty. And they're just trying to help her out and say, oh, maybe you should try this or maybe you should try that. And she's just nasty. I saw a comment, A's birthday is special because it was the time she was liberated from abuse. Yeah, she thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. Yep. Bobby, I feel neglected when you don't come live. And you know what? And I feel like I'm neglecting y'all. But that's all right. I'm going to stay up, y'all. I'm going to stay awake. Damn it. I'm going to start staying awake. I certainly hope she doesn't hit us up with, it was A's birthday yesterday. I can't listen to that. Oh, she would. What makes you think that's going to stop? She pretended that her card didn't work at the Mac store, right? She knew damn well she wasn't going to buy it. That's why she cut the camera. Exactly. She probably put in the wrong damn code on purpose. One girl said that she will never post again after she went off on her. Yep. She can't take advice or constructive criticism. That's why her music goes nowhere. Absolutely. The way she repeat this abuse 24/7 is so lame. Right. She's lucky he's a good man. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna just say this. And I'm in no way, telling anybody, to feel the way I feel. But I'm sorry, I would have been in jail by now if I was a man. I would have just taken the time because she wouldn't be out here ruining my name. I'm gonna give them something for her to ruin, for them to ruin my name. She won't be able to ruin it anymore. But I'm gonna give them something to talk about. Okay, I would have just sat right in jail. I would have been right there. Yep. I feel neglected too when she's not coming on live. What the fuck? I miss y'all too. I swear I do. I swear. Bobby, you need to use whatever the good mother uses to keep you awake. No, damn it. Mm-mm. I don't. No, no, no. No, no, no. My nose is clean. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have none of KO bloggers popping up on my page no more. I hit the X button and I say I don't like that content creator. I feel like JD, JD's KO free. Yes, he is. Girl, we missed you so much. I missed y'all too. Did anyone notice that she had on that scarf that was in that store? Was she supposed to have gotten those gifts for her? And the girl, she went back and exchanged it for that damn scarf. What notice that she had on that scarf that was in that store. In what store, Jackie? I'll be life in prison. Okay, no exactly, Lynn. That's all we gonna say, Lynn. We're gonna keep it right there because I'd be right with you. We'd be side by side or in the same damn cell. You hear me? JD had to remove his business from social media, and now his business is thriving. Good. Yes, Bobby, we have missed you so much. I was hunting you down. It's like JD allows too much, especially when she drags his name. Exactly. Oh, yes, I would be in jail with you. Okay, we'd be all in there to get liberated. Didn't she beg the good doctor to take her ass back? Exactly. He said no. So now she was liberated. Sounds more like neglected to me. I'm jealous. Okay. JD needs to shut her down. As a doctor, I would sue her ass for the things that could affect his baby. Listen, you already know. You already know. No, Bobby, I think she got pocketbook. She's on something. Notice how her mouth's twitching. I've been I've been waiting to see if she actually got that purse that she said she couldn't afford. I'm waiting for that to appear online one day. Oh, exchange the t-shirts. They said they found them on the plane. She's such a fake ass. Good Bobby, my cellmate. Exactly. Do we have to send a posse to find you? Child, Cheryl is enough. Hey, if I can't handle any more, y'all coming after me, damn it. Cheryl is enough. Looky here. I miss Bobby going live. I go over on YouTube and watch one of the videos and sit and laugh by myself. I would be under the damn jail, okay? Okay? The true slayers meet and greet in prison. Well, let's say it again. We have your bail money. Okay, I'm telling you. She is a good man. She got man. Listen, she got lucky. Let her try that shit again. She won't be so lucky the next time around. Let her try it again. She reminds me of a Nigerian football player we have in England. Someone commented on Don, oh, you don't know us. You don't know what we can do. You need to post anything you need, not to come out with nothing in your best interest. Like, is that a threat or what? Definitely a threat. And I wouldn't take it lightly if I were him. I wouldn't take it lightly if I were him. But this is what she does. She sends her goons. They come after, they think, they're protecting her. Meanwhile, they're ruining the brand. The well, I mean, there really isn't a brand. So I agree. I'll donate to mail. Thank you. I'm glad y'all got my back now. I said if I were a man, though, let me say it again because you know how the hyenas and the patients and the crusties will be over there. She said, no, it's not what I said. You will not. You will not. You will not put words into my mouth, people. You will not put words into my mouth, people. At all. DT says KO is not immune. Exactly. And she's not. She's not immune. Okay? Everybody got my bear money. Ow, 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 ooh, ow, 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 ooh, ooh. I see Nancy and the old dad celebrating their late mother's birthday while KO didn't mention it. As a matter of fact, Nancy doesn't go live with her anymore. Nancy, listen, Nancy has a brand to protect. She ain't letting her ruin her brand. She is not about to let her begging, scamming, manipulating sister ruin her brand. See, after she went and helped to ruin her sister's marriage, she ain't about to and get followers and gain financially off of her sister. She's not about to let her um ruin her brand. You hear me? I think Good Mother was messed up on some this week, worrying about what DT is coming out with. The truth hurts. Yes, it does. What you mean, Bobby? I am enough. I don't need anybody else. I don't need any more soldiers coming after me. Okay, Cheryl? I don't need anyone else. Damn it. That's you are enough. I got your bail money. It will be there before they even have a chance to book you and get you out the car. And that's facts. Okay? This is crazy. This is some crazy shit. But again, she know who to play with. I'm glad he's keeping quiet, but what I need him to do though is go into that courthouse, seriously, and get that gag order placed. And if she speaks your name, you make sure it is in there that there will be a fine, okay? And that will shut her ass the hell up. You hear me? If she knew she had to pay $1,000 every time she called out his name or accused him of abuse, it would stop. Best believe it would stop. Or do some jail time, it would stop. This is the first time I've seen her mention her mom's birthday, okay? Because Mancy did. At this point, she only cares about two things: money and herself. That's it, and that's all. That's all she's ever cared about. Those are the only two things that she's ever cared about. The children were just, they're just along for the ride, and they came about because we needed our citizenship. And that's that. And I don't care what no one says. I don't care what anyone says. She she only posted the same photos Mancy did. Of course. Of course. She don't care. Girl ain't thinking about nobody but her. And that's it and that's all. He had a restraining order. It didn't work. He has to constantly report. Unfortunately, I don't think he wants to deal with it. No, this is not even a restraining order. It's a gag order. And so I'm not even talking about a restraining order. Just get a gag order where she cannot speak his name. And if she does, listen, I don't give a damn. If I got to go run, the courthouse ain't far from them. If I had to run in there every day because she keeps speaking my name, then that's so be it. I'm gonna make her stop. Oh, she's gonna stop. Kids are anchor babies, absolutely. The Moo is waiting for the wedding videos. JD attending. Frida flew in Friday, so y'all know they wondering what's going on. Of course, wonder where she taking her people next time to watch her eat. Did you see how she threw a fuss about leaving those three T-shirts on the airplane? They called her and told her to come to LA airport to get them. She said she didn't want to pay $14 for parking. Oh my God. So now they got the T-shirts? Hmm? Now all of a sudden they got the T-shirts? I tell you, she is a piece of work. That girl is a piece of work. You hear me? A piece of work. Yeah, she really going to need something to drink. Thinking about DT. Yes, she is. And you know it. Absolutely. But yeah, like I was saying though, I really think, was the stealing of Dawn's of Stoney's song and the what you call it, Jesus, trying to make those, going behind their backs and trying to make those connections with people that they, hooked her up with, so I think she was secretly trying to do stuff behind their backs, you know so that's what I think, and we're gonna see, if whether I'm right or wrong. What do you guys believe some of the things are had to do with? And then just her using them, period. Just using them to for him to come be a handyman, using him to pay for stuff, using him to do her dirty work, like cursing people out. And he said he's tried to be cordial. and work with her, and she refuses. Right. She did have those t-shirts. She had them. She came out the store with them. They were in a bag. I think Stoney wrote the song, right? Yes. That she didn't pay DT for the music work. That too, Audrey. That as well. Okay. Probably still owes him money. And that's why her album wasn't created. Because she doesn't think she should pay anything. She wants everybody to do stuff for free. And no, no, we're not gonna do that. Why should he? She always wants somebody to work for free, but she don't want to work for free. Isn't that funny? Always wants somebody to work for free, but she don't want to work for free. Oh, she would lose her mind. If it was JD that got married, wouldn't that shit be funny as hell? Oh, she can't look like Tanja. That's not even gonna happen. Would that be good news if JD is the one getting married? Boy, that ooh child. Ooh, baby. Woo, baby. That would set the I would love it. I would love it. That would be great. Oh, it's funny. Taja's son's birthday is today. She said the parking fee is more than she paid for the t-shirts, so it's not worthwhile to go and get them. Wow. Right. She wouldn't pay that other guy, the one she said stole her watch. Yeah, lying. He said he's dropping messages and receipts, and I can't wait. I am here for it all. Why is it so hot in LA? It's supposed to be snowing. Good mother. She is stupid. She met Don. She met Stoney from I believe from the violinist. The violin guy had brought her. See, that's why you can't bring her anywhere. She's a leech, and what she does is latches on to folks so that she could see, what kind of connections they have. That's what she does. She met Stoney at that the event where the violinist he was playing for it was Tashina Arnold was there and Stoney was there. Remember? Because she was there with the violinist and dancing very inappropriately for a lot of those older women, I might add. And Stoney was there. Remember, Stoney had gotten to the camera. I believe that was Stoney that got into the camera, came into the camera, you know, and that's how they met. That's how that connection was made. So yeah, I wish JD would get married or get someone pregnant. What happened to her album? Ain't nothing happened to her album. It just ain't gonna be. That's what happened. It is not gonna be. Look at that Zane. Look like he had a nice little party with friends, kids. Yeah, they should have researched her first. Yep, they should have. They sure should have. But again, had they listened, what they should have done their homework after everyone was in the chat telling them and commented, like, you don't want to do this. Don't mess with this girl. This is not gonna be good for you. They should have at that point, they should have looked into it then for themselves and they would have found everything they needed to see. But they didn't do that, unfortunately. So, and because of that, now look, now he sees that everything that everybody was saying is the truth. That no one told any lies. Look how patient Janice is acting. And did you see the post that she was putting up? And the funny thing is, right? She has children herself. Her children are small right now, but she doesn't know what kind of human beings they're going to grow into. All right. She doesn't know what her children are going to become. So for her to be sitting there and saying such derogatory things, okay, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Like she started one off by saying, laughing my ass off. All these celebrities follow you, but you live in a child. Let me mind my business. Men being petty ain't for me. Okay. That was her first post that she had made. Well, actually, no, the first one was, is this the route you're choosing to take? Just understand what comes with it. And then she created a whole AI video. It's no secret. Some pages be whole graveyards, but the second Cora Obidi enters the chat, resurrection service begins immediately. Suddenly, there's a whole imaginary bush to beat around. Listen, beat the bush. No one is stopping you. Just don't act surprised when the engagement only shows up for her name. Hashtag the math is mathing. Hashtag traffic driver. Hashtag Janice creates. Okay. So she also had a post, clout is one hell of a drug. Okay. So if you ever notice, and then guys, if a certain person or persons want to believe lies without evidence, do not go there to defend. The truth doesn't need defending, right? So, yeah, like I had posted before, y'all notice every time, why is it that the minute you post your truth or have an opinion about something that she does, immediately you're labeled as a hater or a clout chaser? Why is that? Why do you have to be a hater because you're telling your truth? Because you're telling what happened to you. So it's okay for her to say, talk about JD and say all this, that, and the third, right? But it's not okay for someone else to share their experiences that they've had with her. That's not okay. They're just supposed to, she can keep on fucking over people, and those people are supposed to just ignore it and just let her continue to get away with it. And this is why her behavior continues to increase and increase and increase and increase each time, because each time she has gotten away with it. Each time she has gotten away with it. JB was the same when she stopped talking about KO, no engagement. Exactly. Exactly. Hashtag block them all. Mm-hmm. FKO. These people are too cultish over that trifling content creator. Exactly. Y'all ever wonder why LA mom kids and female family don't mess with Cora? Even LA mom husband doesn't seem to like her around. She better keep paying that 10,000 a month mortgage that KO signed. Mm-mm-mm. Why these idiots think if you have a lot of followers, you're famous? The fuck? Exactly. First of all, we already know she got a whole bunch of damn bots over there. That's what that is. Okay? That's what that is. But it's just ridiculous that no one else, it's like she can do no wrong. Again, she's had falling outs with everyone. Everyone she's been around, something has transpired. Who is the common denominator? Who is the common denominator in all of the interactions? Who? So you mean to tell me it's everybody else, but it's not her? Everybody is a hater. Every one of those people are clout chasers. But she has clean hands. That's what they want everyone to believe. She has clean hands. She does no wrong. It's everyone else has wronged her. This person did this. It's Stevana's fault. It's Nikki's fault. It's Lion's fault. It's everyone's fault but hers. Every time she has a fallout, it's everyone else's fault but hers. They never take a look at what did she do? What has she done? That's because she's trashy. LA mom, husband, a doctor, he doesn't want to be associated with trash. Well, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, he sat up there and wrote her a prescription. Yes, she's the problem. Exactly. What gets me is jealous KO is a disgrace. I wouldn't even want to be affiliated, leave out being seen with her. She's nothing but an internet charity case, a begging bum, a slot machine. Exactly. Patient J is a hypocrite. Yep. I guarantee the beef between DT and Good Mother goes deeper than that stolen song. I told y'all it does. I told you, Cheryl, it's not just the stolen song. It's also the fact that I believe she was trying to make business deals behind their back. I think she was trying to um um get him to do things for free, and probably didn't pay him for some of his work, his time that he put into her. She thinks that she's supposed to get everything for free. Everybody's supposed to pay for her. And not only that, she doesn't know how to act around people. And she probably acted also, let's not forget, she probably acted a plumb fool. Okay? Remember the time when they met, who did they meet? I think they met Maxwell and a couple of other people. I could only imagine the way she showed her ass that night. I could only imagine how she showed her ass that night. Yeah, that's what she did to Nikki. Right. Nikki probably got tired of you coming into somebody's house all the time, and you want to, put your camera on. Oh, look at Nikki's house. Nikki's neat, and Nikki don't want you walking around her house with your camera on. Do that shit in your own house. She's a very jealous person. I don't know why I would never invite her anywhere to my house. I would never. I would love to see Savannah, DT, Mr. Lion, and a couple more do a panel. It just says what happened to them. Right. Let that be the reason. They should. They have every right to discuss what happens to them, since they want to say, well, she can talk about it. No, she needs to shut up about it. Just be quiet already. Let that be the reason. Yep, Stoney's dad wasn't impressed with her. Why would you be impressed with somebody you meeting for the first damn time and she got her whole ass out? That was so inappropriate. But then I had to say to myself, well, why would she do anything different when she dresses the same way around her own daddy? So why would she give somebody else's daddy respect when she doesn't even respect her own father? She made him eggs and onions for her pay. Isn't writing prescriptions against medical practices without actually going into a doctor's office? I don't know. And probably was talking bad about them while she was doing it. Exactly. Disrespectful. She does not even know how to be a friend to anybody. No, because she's a user. She's not a friend. And for her, it's all about, what can these people do for me? What can I get out of these people for free? That's it, and that's all. Okay. Y'all remember the time that somebody sent something for Nikki to her house, and what did she do? I think it was those boots. And she wore them. She never even told Nikki about them. Remember? I know y'all remember those boots. And it may have been an outfit too. Nikki never even got it. That was dirty. That was dirty. You know? That should have been Nikki's decision if she wanted to give them to you. But she took them. She took them. Jumped on the Don's shoulders, right, with her stinking at Nash. Sure did. I think she tried to do a business deal behind. I told you that. And the person told DT about it. DT found out exactly. Red flag right there. Dressing inappropriate in front of Bestie's dad. Right. She looked a bit fearful of what will be exposed in her last live, already manipulating followers to feel sorry for her. Why? Did she mention them or something? Last time Nikki was there when she done KO hair for free, and she hasn't been back. Right. You could get in trouble if someone makes a claim to the board. And he should. She jumped on the red carpet man too. Right. Always jumping her stink ass on somebody. Always. She kept the outfit right and the boots. That was for Nikki. Right. Didn't even say anything. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show you what type of person she is. That goes to show you her character, her true character. Nikki should have seen it. Shit, with the big eyes. I can't, y'all. I can't. She has no damn friend. No, because she doesn't know how to be a friend. She will never have friends. She's not friend material. She's not friend material. She's not friend material. No class at all. And just like the time, I forgot where they were going. It may have been to the basketball game. And I never showed y'all that live. I never showed y'all that because somebody remember, and she never posted it. She never posted it. Let me see if I could send it to myself because someone had sent it to me. Someone has sent it to me. She is a taker, absolutely. And when they were going in, that's when they were supposed to be going in to see I believe it was the Justin Bieber game. And they were like the two guys were like, "So is everybody here for the party? Is everybody here?" Talking to Dawn, and she's like, "Yes, we're all here," and just walking like she owned the place, walking like she owned the damn place. Nikki invited her to a party, but Nikki friends didn't care for her. Would you? Only is Mr. Romantic in her nightstand drawer in the piss ants in the bathroom floor. Don mentioned her jumping on his shoulders in a comment. He mentioned that for a reason. KO isn't a brand. Where is the receipts? According to Google, it's unprofessional for a doctor to write a prescription out of the doctor's office without a diagnosis. Mm-hmm. No friends whatsoever. It's really sad not to have a single friend. Right, right. KO said she did a private showing with LA mom and dad when she was in her old apartment. LA dad gave her a bottle of wine. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she was live at Disneyland, we believe. I don't know if she went live again, but she was. And over there talking about JD. You go live and you talk about your ex while you live. It's some sad shit. That just goes to show who you really are. And that's what's sad, just talking about that man over and over and over that did nothing to you. It's a liability and can lose his license. Oh, good. I'm gonna report his ass then. It's like they want to report JD on lies, you know. I'm a report on truth. But yeah, they so mad they don't know what's going on with JD. It is funny as hell. And I love it. I love that he's giving them nothing. She said she has them for their birthdays. She has them for Valentine's Day. She had them for Christmas. And he's just been flying by easy. She sounds stupid as hell. She sounds stupid as hell. He had them last year for Christmas. So, okay, it was your turn this time. So, how is he flying by easy? How? How is he flying by easy? She sounds dumb as hell. That's how she gets her views. Exactly. He's on her mind 20, he's in her mind 24/7. Audrey, that man will never go back to her. She wishes in her wildest dreams. It is in their divorce decree. Right. I mean, she is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hi, Sharon. She said she had the kids for all of the holidays this year. It's extra expense. Oh, please. Or what holidays? Birthdays are not holidays. Birthdays are not holidays. And Jay's birthday isn't even here yet. So what is she even talking about? What's with the bird that's here? She think it's cute. He had them for 3 weeks last Christmas when she went to Nigeria. Exactly. Remember when she left for Hawaii on Mother's Day because she couldn't put them on camera? Yep. She was talking about how much it costs, all the extra expense, and he's just sitting easy. She sounds like a damn fool. Nobody told her to go to Disneyland. Athena told her she wanted to go to the trampoline park. No one told her to go to Disneyland. And why is she complaining when she didn't even pay for it? She hasn't paid for it. It ain't cost her a dime. Her supporters paid for it. So why is she complaining? That's what I want to know. Isn't he supposed to see them on their birthdays if she has them and vice versa? Yeah. She's a hot mess. She's more than a hot mess. She's more than a hot mess, y'all. And I can't wait for these receipts to drop. He should have gotten time with her today, but it looks like she is refusing that. Look at the time she took them to Disneyland. Well, no, everyone said that he went to a wedding. So, and I mean he gets them tomorrow. So, right, she didn't, and hell she didn't pay for it. No, she didn't pay for it. He keeps them extra days so she can leave the country and eat on live in her hotel. Right. She does need to grow up. She sound like a damn fool. Valentine's Day, like Valentine's Day is not even isn't a day for the children. What did she even do? Because she went out to a restaurant. What else did she do? Nothing. She could have bought them a damn a teddy bear from Dollar Tree, and that would have been it. What about all the vacations she takes and he keeps them ungrateful? Right. No, he was prepared to get Athena today. He was looking forward to it. Didn't she want to get rid of those black knees? How come it's still black? Disneyland is just a photo op. Right. Let's see how many rides they actually went on when she let's see what she posts. How many rides they actually went on. But baby, I'm here for these receipts. I'm gonna be here for these receipts. And he also said, Don said, everybody expects you to turn the other cheek when somebody does you wrong. One thing anyone who knows me in real life knows is I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not going to be the bigger person. I'll turn into Ant Man. I'm petty and don't care. Been this way my whole life. If you don't know, now you know. Now, screenshot that and share it in your group chat. Okay? Oh my God. Like she said, oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all, I cannot wait. You hear me? Woo-hoo. It's going to be good. Didn't she pull that last year so he celebrated after A's birthday? L spirit is evil. That's why nobody can be around her for too long. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, again, y'all, it's nothing that's going to happen if he doesn't um march into court and do something about the decree. Talk about, look, this is in a divorce decree, she violated this, she violated that. Nothing's gonna happen. So if he gonna sit there and just be a sitting duck and let her continue to take advantage and do what she wants, and that's what's gonna happen. There's nothing I can say about it. Started Monday. Yes, I can't wait. I bet she didn't pay Don 1 cent for his work. Exactly. I just told y'all. No. Baby J said she want to be like her, and she said, "Hell no." Now, most people would be happy that their daughters wanted to be like them, right? Wanted to emulate them, right? So if you tell your daughter, "Hell no," then obviously you know yourself that you ain't shit. You know yourself that you ain't worth nothing. You know yourself that you're a horrible person. Justin wearing tuxedo. Maybe he's coming back married. Hey, maybe he is. Maybe he is. I hope he picked the right person this time. Shit. Bobby, she done said the wrong thing to y'all. Mm-mm. He gonna come back, baby, with him a new girl. Go on, JT. Go on now. Get your Mary on. Get your Mary on. Get your Mary on. Get your Mary on. She never pays anyone. Nope. If Justin gets married, he will want his kids to be there. That's true too. That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. Baby J is acting a bit inappropriate at times. I don't like it. Yeah. He hasn't got the best track record. Well, you know what? I believe he messed up by bringing both of those women to the internet. Knowing what he knew about those Horians, those muumuus, those idiots, he shouldn't have brought neither one of those women to the internet. And maybe the outcome would have been different today. Seriously. She's so stupid running around the park asking all kinds of random people where things are. Excuse me. Where's the train? Excuse me. Remember the eggs incident? Excuse me. Right. Oh, JD never ever put his girlfriend on social media. Right. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. No, a doctor can write a prescription at any time. Mm-mm. Now, Justin has a type, and sometimes his choices are not the best when it comes to women. JD getting him some. You hear? You hear that, Cora? He icking somebody down right now, y'all. Ooh, wait. Oh man. He is icking somebody down, baby. Woo! Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Who stands in line talking about her ex in front of the kids at Disneyland? Right, right. Hey, information, where you been? Standing, you supposed to be having fun. It's your daughter's birthday. Oh, damn it, no stars. Well, let me get back. Let me go back to talking about my ex again. Damn it, no super thanks. Oh, let me get back to talking about my ex again. Oh, no digital gifts. Oh, let me get back to talking about my ex again. That's what you're gonna keep doing it. Like I said, until he puts his foot down, takes his ass, he ain't gotta come onto the internet to say anything. He don't have to post anything. He it, all he needs to do is march his ass into the courthouse and file the necessary paperwork. Get that gag order, upload a few videos to show, and that's all he has to do. And he will get that order. I can assure you that. I fell asleep. Sorry. That's all right. See, he got like me. I think she said Stoney's song to that guy in Atlanta to put on her trash album, and DT found out about it. And that could be as well. That could be as well. Yep. Yep. She's done a lot of stuff. Like I said, I named a few things, but we're gonna hear it and see it. And I absolutely do believe that she was trying to make connections with those people that he was like connecting with her with behind his back. They have called a doc that comes on video and provide prescription. Telling you that maybe because you're his patient. I think oh, okay, I read that. She can't be one day without talking about her ex. Oh, no, no, because then there's no money. Where is the damn album? First, she said she was going to release it in January. LOL. There's no album. He can only write prescriptions for his patients. I don't think he's her or the kid's doctor. I don't think so either. Bobby TikTok. Shh. No album. It's a songbook. All she gonna do is regurgitate the damn songs that she had that's sitting over there on her YouTube page now. That's it, and that's all. Who makes an album in a damn weekend? Right. Because she already got the song sitting on YouTube. What doctor are we talking about? We're talking about LA Crayfish's husband when he wrote her that prescription that time when she was really sick. The album is supposed to drop in April. 7 songs of howling. Ooh, ooh. Make sure y'all go run up that short. I posted, even though I had it posted on Facebook too. So I know y'all have seen it already, but run it up, guys. Run it up. I posted it here on YouTube. I'm gonna post the other ones as well. I'm gonna post the other ones as well, y'all. Run it up, run it up. But yeah, it is just too funny. Says she never cheated while pregnant. She said it herself. Did she forget? Oh my God. Look, I told y'all. I want damn it, damn it, damn it. Trace. Damn it, Trace. Ah! Let me trace it back. Let me trace it back. Trace, 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 trace. Let me trace it back. Hold on, y'all. Hold it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Trace it back. Trace it back. Trace it back. Remember, y'all, when I played for you guys? See, I want y'all to see the actual video. But do y'all remember when I played it for you guys when she was at the doctor's office with the sonogram being done with JD? Remember when I played it for y'all? Y'all remember that, right? I want you guys to actually see it though. Damn. I gotta find, you know what? My daughter told me before I need to start like hearting stuff. So I have to heart it so that way it'll be much easier for me to find. So the next time I'm going to have it and I'm going to be able to show you guys cuz I want y'all to see the video. So you have to like witness it. You have to witness it. Yes, and when she was talking about uh uh how Athena looked. She said she couldn't believe it when she heard her new album. It's so auto-tuned. She couldn't believe it's her. She can't sing exactly. She's an effing liar in my mommy dearest voice. She is just like mommy dearest. No wire hanger. and just how, and just how I, you know what? See, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But y'all remember how the little girl was acting in the movie, Mommy Dearest? Y'all remember how the little girl was acting, right? As she was watching her mom with with these men and going and fixing drinks for them and stuff like that. I remember how she was acting, right, y'all remember that in the movie. Okay. And then remember when she got caught at school, when she went to that private school and she got caught, right, with the boy in the barn. Remember the girl came in? She was like, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell. And then old mommy dearest showed up to the school and then sent her to that damn where did she send her to? To the Sent her to be with the nuns. Y'all remember that? Okay. Mm. What does that remind you of? See how that little girl was acting? What does that remind you of? Because we watch it every day when we see, baby girl, we watch it every day, y'all. Hopefully that won't be the case. Let's hope that won't be the case. You know, every time Mommy Dearest is on, I think of her. It's exact. Yes. Yes, why no more wire hangers? No more wire hangers. Remember? That she done beat her over the damn back with that Ajax. Hey, you gotta scrub and scrub and scrub. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? She was going. Oh my gosh, that was such a good movie. And remember, the kids couldn't even have toys; they had to donate everything. Remember? She ain't play with them. She did not play with them. She's worse than Mommy Dell. God damn. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm trying to remember. Now, was that Faye Dunaway who portrayed Joan Crawford's real life, or was that Joan Crawford who portrayed Faye Dunaway's real life? It's one of the two. I forget which way it goes. It's not the money. She just hates spending so much time with them. They get on her nerves. She was complaining how stressful she was. Oh, please. Nobody cares. The kids' behavior are just cringy, very much so. That scene was played out yesterday, cleaning the living room. Yep, yep, yep. Want to blame those poor kids for that nasty ass house? No, that's her. Who's she gonna blame for that nasty ass room? No, it's one of it was it's a true story based on I don't remember if it's based on Joan Crawford's life or if it was based on Faye Dunaway's life, but maybe Faye Dunaway portrayed Joan Crawford. I forgot how it goes. Let me see. The only thing different is Mommy Dearest was OCD. The Good Mother is the opposite. She played Okay, that's what I thought. So Faye Dunaway was playing Joan Crawford's life. And then you see how in the end she didn't even leave them any damn thing. Didn't even leave them anything. Thank you. Yes, yes. Faye portrayed Joan. Yes. Okay. I knew it was something, one of the two. But yeah, that's how she was. Adopted those children and just was mean as hell. Just for show, basically. Yeah. Yep. Just for show. Make it seem like she was such this great person and then wasn't. That's what's sad. Talk about LA police and CPS littering. There has to be a bad fatality or something to happen for anybody to step in. She literally will get away with murder. It's sad. It is really sad. See, they don't care until something happens and then it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too late. Then they'll be looking at all the reports that they had that were coming in that they sat on their damn hands and did absolutely nothing about. She wrote about her cheating in her book that she cheated and admitted it on live 4 years ago when she first spoke about the split and Pot Seller was sitting beside her. Yep, yep, yep. That's why the daughter wrote the book because she left them nothing, nothing at all. Didn't leave them anything. And then remember she even and that's the thing that kind of reminds you of the same shit, right? Remember when the daughter had a career in acting? Remember the daughter had a career in acting, right? And then when she got sick, the mama went and took over her part. Remember that? Remember that? Now who does that remind you of? Because I honestly believe she would damn sure try to upstage her kids, okay? I do believe that. I do wholeheartedly. Christina wanted the world idolize her mother to know the truth about her. Yep. Yep. And I'm glad she did. See, that's what the problem is. People always want to have a lie stand. They always want to have a lie stand. And she was way too old for that part. Absolutely. Oh, she would definitely upstage Jay. Oh, you know for sure. Absolutely. And take anything she could from her. She would upstage anybody if she could. That's just her. Cora stole the wasp saying from a lady on American Idol. She was a lady giving birth and called out the baby name a few weeks later. Cora did the same thing with Athena birth. She planned it. Mm-mm-mm. Nothing original. You remember that? You remember that, Gigi? Yep. Yep. That was such a great movie. That was such a great movie. My mom made my brother take me and he was so mad. He was so mad because he didn't want to see it. He didn't want to take me. But then guess what though? Guess what, y'all? What y'all think? He wound up liking the movie. He wound up liking the movie. Stoney is live. Well, if she ain't talking about nothing, you know, I need Stoney to come out with it. I don't need Stoney beating around the bush. Okay? I don't need Stoney beating around the bush and well, and this person and then that person. No, say it how it is. Yeah, but is Stoney saying anything, y'all? Because if she ain't talking about anything, Big deal. We need Stoney to come out and talk and say something and not be mute. Oh, wait now. Her and DT are together. So possible they might talk about something. Well, y'all let me know if y'all over there listening. I'll yeah, yeah. She takes food from Jay, so you know she would take money from her. Absolutely. No, they're out in public. Oh, yeah, okay. Even the way she dressed on baby A birthday, wanting to be the center of attention. Right, right. Like who goes out dressed like that anyway? Y'all at a damn theme park. Why are you wearing that to the theme park? That goes to show you that Dr. Dean was a real unforgettable man. 100%. Stop crying, girl. Another woman got that now. She's not saying anything. She's at the yogurt shop. All right. Let me turn her off. She needs to, like I said, come out with it. Stop letting her, dictate your story or lack thereof. Sony ain't gonna say anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Stoney's afraid to confront her. She knows now that she's evil. And I think that other girl. Do y'all remember that time when they were at Don's house and they were? It might have been the same time that she jumped on his neck because there was another girl that was sitting on the couch and she did not look enthused at all. Y'all remember that? She puts the kids' names on their dresses at a theme park. Just no, she didn't do that. Somebody had made those dresses for them. Y'all remember? You don't remember when she pulled it out? She was live when she showed it. Somebody made it, but I don't know why I don't know why she would not. She wouldn't wear something Disney inspired, or at least most people have on a t-shirt and jeans, or t-shirt and jean shorts, or t-shirt and leggings. That's why CPS social services constantly get sued because of the failure to protect children and follow up on those abuse cases. Yep. Most times those children perish before anything is done. Absolutely. It was the other girl comment that opened their eyes. Probably, you know, because she did not look enthused at all. Because again, she doesn't know how to act. When you see her like around people, she has this, everybody don't want to hear that giggling and cackling like a 7-year-old schoolgirl. Everybody doesn't want to hear that. Everybody doesn't want to have 5 cameras stuck in their faces either. Yes, I know what you're talking about with the girl on the couch. Yeah, she is socially awkward. Yes. The photographer was sitting on the couch, did not care for her with that look. Exactly. I'm just saying predators will call their names. Yes. Yes. And fake had actually put up a post about that too. About putting, clothes on with your children's names on them. Fake had actually put up a post about that too. Yes, a fan sent those clothes for the kids. Yep. The mother also copied Stony hats, made her own ones. The Cora hats, she never gave any of it to her moo. She's too greedy. Yeah. No, she's too cheap because she doesn't want to pay for it. See, she doesn't want to ship anything because she doesn't want to pay for the shipping. She wants everybody else to pay for it. But yeah, Fake sure did. Fake had put up a post that said, educational. Having your children's names on clothing at a public place where kids go is a pedo's dream. You always have to think about safety no matter what. People are crazy. The stranger will know and can easily lure them simply by calling their name. Mindfulness is key. Just keeping it fake. All right. And then she had put up key safety recommendations to go with it. Now, coincidentally, no one commented on it though. No one, they didn't even comment on it. Yeah, so that fake ass laughing, that cackling. Nobody don't want to hear that. Yeah, she thought Athena had an African nose. Yep. I'm telling you, I just want everybody to see the video in real time. So I'm gonna have to go because I have so much stuff in my phone. I'm gonna have to go through it and heart it and and let me see. I'm go through it and heart it and see if I can send it to myself. Let's see, collections. Hold on, y'all, because maybe let me see. Hmm. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. You know what? Let me see. You know what? I was going through a different I was going through a different remember when I was trying to get y'all to hear the video with her singing? Let me see something. I had maybe it'll come up this way. Maybe it'll come up this way, guys. Hold on. Just hold on. Um See, when I saw it earlier, I should have hearted it. Okay, phone. Phone stop. Damn it. All right, where is it at? I saw it. Damn. Okay, is this it? Let's see. This was the day. Hold on, y'all. Damn, y'all. I know this was the day, but for some reason, shoot. This is definitely the day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But this was the day. Where's the 'Cause this was the same day with the guy. Nothing is worse than her with that horrific scream jumping up and down over a few stuff. Right. The photographer, Emma, wasn't impressed. Right. Who would be? Who would be? Hold on, y'all. I got to put y'all on mute for a second. All right. I got to put y'all on mute for a second. So I'm not going to see your comments. So don't get upset. Okay. I'm going to put y'all on mute for a minute. I'm back, guys. I had to take a bathroom break, you know. Didn't want y'all to hear me. Gotta watch the waterfall video in Bali. The so called driver was holding her purse and his junk. Oh my God. Yes, nobody wears dresses to Disneyland. It's gonna be sad when Jay comes home from school because kids were calling her mom a beggar. What kids were calling her mom a beggar? What did I miss? Nothing is worse than her with the horrific. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse as she gets older and goes into middle school. That's when the kids are really gonna be like, "Your mom, look how she dressed. Why is her butt out? Ooh, your mom is a, you know what, a 304. She needs serious help." Yep. I don't think that was her driver at all. I think he's the guy that brought her there to Bali. Yeah, you think so? Expose it. I thought they said he's married. Exposing your child's name on items is very dangerous. The child will respond if they hear you call them. Feel comfortable as to think it is someone who knows them. Kale does not have social skills. If she's not the center of attention, she always has to be performing. Right. She doesn't know how to just be herself around people. You know, she just can't be herself. She got to be like over the top. Else always wants to be all eyes on her. Yeah. She definitely has a problem. That's for sure. She has a problem for sure. But y'all had to see this one guy, right? I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny because I felt bad about because little Junie, because he was like, you know, June had made a picture and he was like, let me see that again. And so then she showed, he was like, that's terrible. And then he starts going off about her. And she was like, y'all don't let this racist guy beat me, guys. Y'all don't let this racist guy beat me. Y'all, who remembers that? She's constantly performing, always phony. Yep. No, he was there to pick her up at the airport. He's married. His wife is the one that gave her the fruit. Mm-mm-mm. She said he was married. It could very much be a lie. No, I thought if you looked on his doesn't because she had tagged him. I think he now this is funny. I don't know like why does that happen? This is strange. So there's a reason why these are not coming. If it says video, then why isn't it coming up as a video? That's interesting. What does this mean? Hmm. Her singing days are over. Her singing days never started. Her singing days haven't been haven't gotten started. Yes, she needs serious help, but unfortunately, when you have enablers around you, you're not going to get the help that you truly need because these people are constantly just making excuses for you. So, yes, she tagged him. He works for the resort. Yes, those other women that were there in DT house didn't like her at all. Right. Bobby, step away. I'm back. Cause you can't hear me, Sherry. You can't hear me. I had stepped away for a while. Yes, I had to use the restroom. You know, the bathroom. I didn't want you guys to hear me on the toilet like other people. She never had singing days. Exactly. He's married. It's on his page. Photos with his wife. Yes. Can you hear me now, Sherry? Can you guys hear me? That guy in Bali is married. He was her driver. Not that it would make a difference to KO being he's married. Exactly. Exactly. Could y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, please? Okay, thank you. Stoney had 110 people on her live yesterday. She has 17 now. Mm-mm. All right, thanks. I'm glad y'all can hear me. But yeah, so we already know the truth about her. I mean, again, as you look around, there's no one around her. There's no friends, no anyone. You know, and so that's how it's always gonna be. She will never have any friends. She's been cashing in on who? On Olivia. Baby posted photos of the new baby on her fake pages and not tagging Olivia in the post. Mm, mm. Wow. But yeah, she will never have any friends. It's just not going to happen. And again, let's get back to see, you got patient Janice. She always has somebody doing her dirty work. That's the thing, y'all. There's always somebody to do her dirty work. Always. That's why they be like, "Oh, well, she don't come out here and she don't say anything about anybody and she don't do this and she don't do that." No, she does all of that behind the scenes. She does all of that behind the scenes so it can appear as if she has clean hands, but she doesn't. Okay? All of that stuff is done behind the scenes so it will appear that she has clean hands and it's everybody else just coming at her, coming at her, coming at her. Okay? Yes, Hyenas does the same thing. She's one of the main wingmans, okay? Wingmen. And so is and old Jason patient Janice. As you see how she's bullying, but she don't want to be bullied though. But she out here just bullying other people. So when her kids get bullied at school, she shouldn't have anything to say about it because she's doing it. Okay? She's doing it. Or when her children become bullies to others, I wonder where they learned the behavior from. Okay. I wonder where they learned the behavior from. Because children do as they see you do, you know? So they see mom is a bully. She's on the internet bullying strangers, people that she doesn't even know, but then has the nerve to talk about what somebody else is doing, has the nerve to have something to say about what someone else is doing. And she's doing the exact same thing, only worse. Only worse. Okay, Laura, thank you. you know? So that's what she's doing. She out here bullying and bullying and bullying and thinks it's all right. But I hope she can you know, put up with the smoke when her true identity is revealed. Okay? Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Anyone auntie always use a similar quote. He who seeks equity must come with clean hands. Yep. Yep. Must come with clean hands. And she certainly does not have that. Okay, let's just keep it real. She certainly does not have clean hands. Okay, so and that's just ridiculous. But hey, who are we, right? Who are we? But I'm just calling it how I see it. That's it, and that's all. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. But people got to stop being clean hands with those chicken feet fingers. But at some point, people got to stop. You can't continue to be a doormat, you know, a sitting duck. You gotta let these folks know. Don't play with them. Ain't nothing clean about KO. That's true. Definitely don't. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, y'all. No. I really hate to see eating out of that bowl of salad like she was starving. And KO told her she was eating too much and took the bowl away, making eat with baby spoons. Right. Because she wanted it, because she's greedy. She's greedy. She can't even clean those chicken fingers all twisted and mangled. You know what? I ain't messing with y'all. I'm not messing with y'all. Okay? I am not gonna mess with y'all. Y'all are too funny. You guys are too funny. But it's the truth. It is the truth, y'all. It's the truth. You know? Let me see somebody. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Mm, a freezer full of year old leftovers. Yes. Now, why get such a big old cake for just the three of them? It's just three of y'all, but it's all just for show. But it'll be in that freezer. That'll probably be June's cake in July. Don't be surprised. Don't say y'all heard it here first. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, don't say I didn't. That cake was a waste. Yep. Sherry, I hear her perfectly. Well, Cora takes us to the restroom. Shame on you for stepping away. I thought something was wrong with my phone for a minute. We all know the good mother is the master behind the scenes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That's what she does. She sends all her minions out so it could look like she's so reserved. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't do anything. It's everyone else. Look what they're doing to the good mother. Look what they're doing. That's what she does. Yeah, she gonna freeze that cake. Yep. And then gonna put some icing over it. And that's gonna be Junie's cake. One of her friends, Daisy and Cooper, to be at the party. Good mother said, "Oh, you have friends?" Yes, she does, from her school. Okay. She has friends from her school. Something she will never know about. Yeah, they will be eating cake for Thea's birthday next year. That's going to be Junie's cake this year. In 2 more months. Her birthday's in July. Oh, not 2 more months. We got March, April, May, June, July. 5 more months. It's going to get and sit in the freezer. And that will be her cake. The woman that made the cake said, keep it refrigerated. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Athena's birthday was a money grab for her, exactly. And her birthday, along with June's birthday, will also be a money grab. So she will fare well. She always fares well in February, June, July, and December. Okay. So we got all their birthdays and then Christmas time. Oh, yes. You know you're going to have to go through, yes, a whole month of her birthday. Yeah. And she'll be begging for gift cards and perhaps a bed again. There's no room in that nasty freezer, not even for a cheeseburger. Baby, she gonna make some room. You hear me? She gonna make some room. Yep, yep, yep. Oh God, and it's no room in it. Hopefully, it works out that she's not on social media. Fingers crossed. 2026 is our year. Yes, it is. So much food in the freezer, yet the girls get salad. Right. I done had another nap. Taking bets. The kids sleep in the dresses. As we see, they woke up in those in the same clothes. If you looked at her, if you looked at her live where she was like, "Oh, her dad, sent Athena the message." Yeah, same old shit. Yeah, always nothing new there. Well, her phone died, so yeah. But don't trust and believe when she gets home, okay, and charges them up. She'll be back live again, begging some more, talking about how she bought popcorn, then she bought pizza, then she bought ice cream, then the parking, and she paid for this. She spent an extra $500. Oh, she'll be back. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Yeah, still waiting. Well, keep waiting. Don't hold your breath for the braiding of her hair. She hasn't even washed the child's hair since she had her, but she was talking all that crap, and her hair is still tangled, being at her mama's house. Okay. Stoney said no one wants to talk to her. They want to talk to Don. Don said, "Oh, you don't want to talk to him yet. Just wait." Oh, wait. Said they want to talk to Fawn. And then Don said, "Oh, you don't want to talk to him yet. Just wait. It's been 4 years. When is JD name going to be silent? Enough is enough." When they stop sending her money for it? When has her iPhones died at once? Never. Hmm. Then it'll be a story. Let's see. She lost her wallet. Y'all. She lost her wallet. That's gonna be the next thing. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. I'm telling y'all. We all know she is money hungry. Absolutely. All the kids wanted was to be with actual friends on their birthday. Yeah. She didn't spend a dime. She never does spend a dime. She never spends in she never spends any of her money. Never. She has never had to spend any money. She has never had to spend any money. If you know, you know. She has never. Yeah. Yeah, she will be back tonight to make them pay for everything she had to buy, starting with the price. Okay, I just tell you. She gonna tell everybody how much it costs and this costs that and I had to pay this and then I had to pay that and then this and then that and oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This was bought and paid for and KO didn't have to spend a dime. Nope. Nope. What sick hen bought those Easter outfits? No, somebody somebody made them for a follow made those dresses for them. She had unboxed it on her live one day. Yeah. So that's what that's what happened. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my God. She has had a free ride ever since she walked across that border. Yep. DT has been on uh KE page. Going back and forth with the goats. I love it. I love it. Damn, why they feel the need to take care of a millionaire? Because they's dumb. Oh, why not? The mother takes a dump on her life. Because I have class. What happened to the beautiful blue dress LA mom bought up for her birthday? I guess she gonna put that on her tomorrow and say it's her birthday again. That's what she gonna do. Put it on her tomorrow, child. Y'all know that. Why y'all asking these questions? Questions y'all already know the answers to, huh? Y'all already. Oh my God, I can't. Oh Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Her birthday is every single day this month. You better believe it. Tokyo, somebody got to pay for Tokyo in the Bali plane ticket. Somebody got to pay for the Tokyo and Bali plane tickets. Yeah, it's her birthday every damn day. I'm so glad tomorrow is Sunday for the kids' sake and shit. And they are glad too. You hear me? Just wait till you see that damn Flo Joe and Jackie Joyner Kersey runs some girls gonna put on tomorrow when they get out that damn car. Especially Athena. Especially Athena. See, June, she tries to play it off and make her feel good. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. And then pew. I have to tell you, I done fell asleep and dropped my phone and damn near broke my nose. Oh, are you okay? Notice there were several gifts still unopened. They're going back to Amazon for refunds for a gift card. You better know it. Flo Joe and Jackie Joyner Kersey, baby. You hear me? You hear me? See, right about now, Athena could give a damn about her feelings. Okay? Soon as that door opens, that girl is gone. She is gone. You know? June tries to be a little bit more diplomatic. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. Pew! And y'all know damn well it's true. Okay? Y'all know it's true. Baby out, baby. Just gone. She don't even look. I think they don't even look back. They don't even look back, guys. Those little nasty clothes under the bed waiting to be put on to meet dad tomorrow. Good night, Gigi. Oh my God. I hope your nose is okay now. Put some ice on it. Put some ice on it, girl. Cortland is in LA thinking he was going to get a hot date and he still sent money today to that clown. He's a desperate fool, right? He's a real desperate fool, a dummy. She basically ghosted his dumb ass, but you could send your money though, and he's still sending money. I wonder, does he have children? Or is he sending money to his own damn kids and grandkids? They be the main ones sitting up here supporting a stranger, meanwhile watching their own family members struggle. Family members be struggling for dear life, and they sit and watch and stand by. Don't do shit to help them. Don't say nothing to help them. Don't send them no money to help them. Nothing. But we'll sit here and help a damn millionaire. Now make that make sense. I go. You're welcome. You are welcome. I'm glad you were able to join us. I might as well just let it go to three, make it 3 hours so they could talk about that. It's almost at the 3 hour mark. So we'll stay here until it's 3 hours, y'all. We're gonna make it a 3 hour live. They get mad because they can't hold anybody's attention. And ain't nobody gonna listen to them for 3 hours. So they be mad. And they don't get the views that I get, and they have more following than I do. Hmm. Yeah. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Says a whole lot. Right now it's 9:42 in LA. But yeah, she mad, like wondering what is JD doing? Whose wedding did he go to? Who's he with? What's going on? What's happening now? Athena is a Saquon Barkley. She goes all the way without looking back. Tony, that is a pretty dress from LA Mom, but she chose those clown dresses. Did you all see this morning when she told June to get her a pair of socks and June a pair of dirty socks? Yes. She was like, these are the only ones that I see. And why is she wearing the kids' socks anyway? Why does she not have socks of her own in her own damn room? Does that make sense? Why was she trying to put on the damn kids' socks? Yeah, that wig is gone now. That wig ain't wigging. It's time to just give it up, you know? No, she wants to pretend as if she's poor, but baby, believe she has money in the bank for sure. That girl is not poor. That girl has plenty of money in that bank. Okay? Plenty of it. If she was able to put down what did I tell y'all, a $320,000 down payment on that condo, that tells you right there. More and more of her life, she demands for them to do stuff. Yep. She said one day she could just lay around and her kids would do everything for her. Yep. She put on those same nasty socks that she took to Japan and to Bali. She should have got them some white sandals or orange sandals to match those orange and white dresses. Putting on those pink and white sneakers. Yeah. Greedy. Exactly. She's not buying anything. Like what? Okay. Now 53, you know better. She ain't buying nothing. She's not gonna buy anything. She waits. She doesn't buy them clothes because she know these idiots will buy them. That's why she doesn't buy them clothes. Because dumbass Kathy is gonna send clothes. All right, from her foster children's money that she gets every month. That should be going on the foster kids, but she's spending it on these other kids. The kids have already repeated that fans will buy stuff for them. Yeah. Got the kids in there begging. That's not what she's supposed to do. All the shit she's been doing goes against the court order. All of the stuff that she's been doing. But again, if no one marches into the court to um to say something about it or to make a change, then it's just gonna continue to happen. That's all. So I mean, hey, that's on him at the end of the day. Oh, she a top sender now. Yeah. Well, was always a top sender. At one time, she was sending 5,000 every. It was like every live she was doing. Once a day, she was sending $50. You know. But we are at the child. She been gone. Moon been gone a long time. But it's like one goes and then a new one steps up. It's like they recruit somebody else. They recruit somebody else from somewhere, long and far. Here they come. They come from somewhere, y'all. They get them. They get them to come in. But she made a killing off of her birthday. She made a killing, you know. Uh Michelle sent about because I think she sent another $15 tonight. So she sent what, maybe $30 in stars, and then she sent $50 in coffees. Recruit and don't know the backstory. Exactly. Them blind recruiting the blind. Right. Right. See, a lot of people are just coming in and they don't know. So now if you hear Oh, this woman, oh my God, this woman talk about her ex and what did he do? Oh my God, she has these two little girls. Oh wow. Of course. Yeah. They gonna sit there and this is what they're gonna listen to, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's terrible," but without knowing the whole story, the whole truth, like we know it because we've been watching from the beginning. We didn't just come in at the point of the divorce. We didn't just come in at that point. We've been there since June was a baby. It tells us you're the brand, Bobby. We all need to go to the naughty corner. Yes, yes. I have to come live more often because, baby, it just be, yeah, so we can just have some fun and cut up. You hear me? But we've been on for 3 hours and 2 minutes now, going on 3 hours and 3 minutes and about 2 seconds, y'all. So I am going to go. Don't forget you're doing on your shoes imitation. Which one? Wait, I gotta go. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. Yes, Cheryl Bobby is the brand. Remember how she was. And then now, did y'all see them shoes? Then them shoes look too damn little. She trying to stuff Athena's foot in those shoes. Hmm. Good night, Debbie. Yeah, she will get a cupcake if she's lucky. But just because we're saying something, it'll be something different. When she says, "On your shoes." Wait, what else did she say? She said something else too. She said something else, Miss English teacher. The English teacher. Like, how the hell you teaching people English? Who the hell? Listen, I can't. Oh my gosh. I can't, y'all. I can't. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. So Monday, listen, I am so mad because I told y'all, like, this is the reason why, like, I have to like, make a post like before work or before I go into the building, or if I come out for lunch and I could make a post, then I could post and I could talk to y'all. But in the building, I cannot talk to y'all anymore, and it pains me because these receipts are going to be dropping Monday. Okay, and I don't know what time they're going to be dropping, y'all. And I hope that I'm not at work when they drop because I want to be, I want to be out in the open so I can be responding and saying some shit. I want to be out. I want to be out, y'all. But do me a favor because at least it will show me. Just hit me up and say he live or whatever. Just hit me up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Maybe I'll be like, oh God, I don't feel well. I need to go home. You have to be real nosy if you talk about leaving work early so you can see the mess, right? Anywho, yes, please, please, just because I'll be able to see it. If you say receipts, drop it, or he's live. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna see it, but I'm gonna have to see it, do it some kind of way, y'all. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna write you an early dismissal note so you can get off work early Monday. Yes, please. Please. Cause I gotta see, like if it's alive, I have to see it in real time, y'all. Like I wanna be on the live. I don't wanna see it later. See, like with the good mother, I don't like to really watch her anymore, like live. I prefer to see her later when she done ended it. Like I just can't that cackling, that howling, that laughter. Ugh, it just annoys me and does something to me. So I don't want to hear it. All right. There goes your great attendance certificate. She's gonna do a live saying you were live for 3 hours talking about her like she did about Agama. Good. Cake in the freezer with the goat. He say he was spilling the tea. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, he dropping the receipt, spilling the tea. Yes, yes. And if it's a live, I need to be live with him. Good night, Bobby and ladies. I'm still be here to the live end, but I just wanted to say it now. Thank you, Laura. No, we getting ready. I'm getting ready to go. Well, why is he waiting? That's what I want to know. Shoot. But that's all right. We're gonna be here for it, y'all. We're gonna be here for it. He done unblocked all of y'all now. Check and see. Just check and see if he unblocked y'all. If he didn't, let me know so I could drop him a message and tell him to unblock y'all. So we can all be up in there. Or if not, if he still won't, then I'll share his live onto my live if he goes live later on, if that makes sense. Yes, have your wine and popcorn. I think the reason they were waiting is because they didn't want to overshadow baby A's birthday. Shit, who cares? That was awfully nice of them. You know, COVID is still going around. Maybe start coughing. Be at work. Let them hear me. They'll be like, yeah, just go at home. Just go on home. They'll be like, yeah, Johnson, it's all right. Just go on home, Johnson. Go ahead. I'm telling you. I can be an actress when I want to, y'all. Now I could be an actress when I want to. Mm. Don't mess up my my acting abilities, y'all. She don't have the kids all next week, and she's supposedly not traveling. What in the world is she gonna do with herself? She probably will be on live and TikTok for hours and hours and hours, and yeah, spending other people's money. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? If these fools are gonna sit there and let her spend it, why not? Why not? And they sit there and they follow her hoping they gonna get a following, and she ain't following them. She will only follow the big gift senders. If they are big gift senders, she will follow those people, but she not showing up in their lives helping them win a TikTok battle. She not even showing up in their chat, going into their chat. That's how dumb they are. They are so scared to hear the truth because they will see how stupid they have been. Exactly. And you know what else? I really hope they could expose something where she's talking about those dumb idiots or have said something about them being dumb and how she plays on them. Oh my God, that would be great. That would be viral. Ooh, I would love it. I would love it because I'm sure she said something when she told. Now, this is the thing. Stoney already had stars way before Good Mother was telling people, "Oh, follow Stoney, follow Stoney." She already had stars. She just hadn't activated them. Good Mother showed her how to activate them, but they were already there. She was already entitled to them. You know, just like I could get stars, but I did not activate the stars. I could get stars and I could get subscriptions. I mean, I always inform you, yes, and please, oh my God, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to be like, as soon as I see it, we'll make sure I go around somebody that's gonna tell the big boss, yeah, Bobby's not feeling well. I'm being there. Have to go around. Hey, that's some shit. You gotta be real damn nosy, okay? I think I need to call and sick for you. You sound horrible, okay? How you stay home? See, that's the thing. If I had a time when he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Now I'm gonna go to work, y'all, but I might have to leave early though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She finally messed with the wrong person, and I love it. I love that for her. Don't you? I love that for her. I love it. I love that for her. because she always thinks that she could F with people, and she's gotten away with it for so damn long. And I'm glad she finally has somebody that will stand up to her ass and will not take her nonsense or their nonsense either. They aren't scared of them either. That's what I love. The fact that he ain't scared of their asses either and is willing to go 12 rounds toe to toe with them. I'm calling your boss and telling him you have crusty egg syndrome. You can jump around and scream. They will think you lost it and send you home. Shit, they might send me somewhere else, Tanya. I might wind up being on somebody's damn 72-hour hold. I don't think I want to do that one. Yes, yes, and yes. Yeah. They let her get away with. People have sat there and allowed her to tell the story, to tell their story. People have allowed her to tell their story and say whatever it is she wanted to say about them. And now she got the right one, baby. You hear me? She got the right one, baby. And I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait to hear what he's gonna say. You hear me? Hmm. Because I told you, I already, I'm pretty sure that I nailed it when I said it's not just the stealing of that song, but also going behind their backs and trying to, make business deals and cut them out of the picture. Use their connects to do it as what also. Okay. Oh, she's a snake. Bobby, it don't matter. He can have blueprint, he can have screenshots, he can have all the tea, he can have all the truth. They still will say he's a liar and chaser. And that is true. But I wonder if he got some shit that says how dumb they are, how foolish they are, and how she uses them. Let's see if they gonna still, say the same thing. That's gonna be some effed up shit to be that nosy, Bobby. I know. And is. And is. Show yes, Bobby is the brand, and it pays the hell out of them. They so mad. They are so mad. I don't understand why they mad. Why they be worrying about little old me? That's massive, baby. Yes, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all, my sectional is massive. You hear me? Now it's funny because I had measured the walls, right? Because I did want a large sectional. And I had measured the walls and so I took my measuring tape with me to the store. So I knew it was gonna come out pretty far, which means, 'cause I have a house, and I knew it wasn't gonna be much space with me coming down the stairs and into the living room, right? Because the couch is so damn big. And I don't want to, it's like a modular sectional. And I don't want to remove a piece and put it on the other wall. I like it the way it is. But it's huge. It is. But I like it. And it's comfy. He said he has receipts. He said he has proof to back up everything. And I believe him. And I cannot wait to hear them, see them. I cannot wait. You hear me? Can we all come and do backflips off the sectional, please? Only if y'all sign a waiver, okay? That because if you break your damn neck, I am not responsible. Okay, so you have to sign a waiver. You know how you sign them waivers if you've ever taken your kids or your grandkids to the trampoline parks. You have to sign waivers. Okay, so y'all sign a waiver, then yes, I will allow you to come and do backflips off the sectional. You can put a band-aid on my knot. Can I press on it too? DT can handle them. He's got the gift of the gab. They don't scare him. They can't touch him. Exactly. Good night, ladies. It's been fun like always. Always, always. And thank you for coming in. I love you all, guys. Yes, let me get off of here and maybe I gotta do a little something tomorrow. So maybe if something good happens, we'll come back, but just for a little bit, not a long time. Okay, y'all? Good night, guys. I love you all and thank you all for supporting me. I really appreciate it. All right. I really appreciate all the love from each and every one of you. Good night, guys.